Alrighty, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today will be some games with a friend, as we'll be running through Space Marine 2 together. Uh, we will be doing on the second hardest difficulty because we've already run through this story before. I done it a while back, and I love the story. But we were wanting to run it together, and this friend is a very into the lore, so I can't wait to learn more. I think we're good. Arrow! Oh, you just end now? Welcome in, Arrow. Welcome in. You get to watch me kill some Xeno scum. Well, I already know you were Yepers. Well, I already know you were enjoying Date Everything, but I hope you're still having a good day, and I hope you stay for uh blood murder death kill. Alrighty. Let me. Guess I'll just start the game. Because I still gotta run through the goddamn tutorial. Like a.
Yeah.
I will just gotta do some stuff around the house. It sounds good.
So, the thing that got revealed in the latest Grey Knights Codex is what the Terminus Decree is, and that is something that only the essentially Grand Master of the Grey Knights gets to see.
Ooh.
And allegedly, it is an order straight from the Emperor, right?
Okay.
Which we're not like. There's a good chance it is. There's also a good chance it isn't. So it's just like, debatable, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it basically reads as if the Emperor gets up off the Golden Throne for whatever reason, put him back.
Put him. That's crazy. Is that it's put him back?
Do you want to know what's even crazier about that? They'd have to go through the Custodies.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, they would, wouldn't they?
The Custodians, they're the guards of the Emperor. They're his bodyguard. Like, and the thing about it too is, to put in perspective, Grey Knights are Space Marines. Okay? Custodians, in a one-on-one fight, a Custodian technically would beat a Primarch.
That sounds about right. They are the guardians of the Emperor.
And so the difference between a Custodian and a Primarch is the purpose, right? The Primarchs were developed as generals, as leaders. The Custodians were developed as warriors, to be his guards, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so, just pure combat ability, yeah, Custodian's probably going to beat a Primarch. Like, but then you have to also take into account a bunch of other stuff, and where there's a Primarch, there's probably going to be about at least 10,000 Space Marines. At least.
At least, yeah.
And that is a very important thing. And, like, there's a big question that a lot of people have in regards to Custodians, and that is, oh, why don't they just use them instead of Space Marines? And it's just like, and the reason for that is, it is so hard to make a Custodian.
Yeah, I was about to say, aren't they like? There's like, so little of them because it's hard to make.
Yeah, and I think they're like, I think it takes like one. They have to go to like 1,000 know what the recruitment process is for the custodians. It's like, it is insane. Like, how few custodians actually get through the process of being made. And, alright, here's a little Death Watch thing. Right? You know how one of those folders has like the Inquisition logo and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other pauper, sure Black Shield, like Titus, always has the, like, the chapter markings of the chapter or the chapter.
Yeah, because isn't Death Watch is every chapter, right? You can just
It
become a
is-
Death Watch.
The Death Watch was founded, I believe, in the aftermath of the War of Armageddon. If I'm remembering my facts correctly, which I absolutely could be fucking forgetting, but it's after a war against
Team leader to squad. Box check.
I think it was Armageddon, but it could also be the War of the Beast. There's so many
Repeat. Kill team leader
wars
to
against the
squad.
orcs that it's like
Confirm Vox contact.
it
There's
could
been
be
so
any one of
much
them.
war, it just blends together.
Yeah. And basically, the Space Marines got their shit wrecked. They won in the end, but like they took so many losses.
Mm-hmm.
And so a Imperial Fist, I feel it was an Imperial Fist, chapter master
I'm moving to the crash site.
went to the Wars of Terra with the idea of, hey, we need something specializing in killing Xenos.
I'm here, damn it.
And originally, his proposal was that this be under the direct control of the Space Marines, right?
Yeah.
And the Lords of Terra were like, no.
Damn. The hard cock blocked.
Because the Lords of Terra, one of the members is a representative from the Space Marines. Like, they're all like fighting with each other pretty much for sort of a political power. Right. And so they didn't want the Space Marines to suddenly have this like specialist force.
Got it.
And yeah. Which on one hand I understand, on the other it's just like the Space Marines are like your main line of defense.
Yeah, they're
fuck?
like the force, like.
And like the thing I also hear, a lot of people like to talk about is like people always talk about the chapters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, the splitting of the legions into chapters was a defensive one. It is very much a defensive one, like because the way the legions worked is they traveled like for example the Dark Angels, right?
Yeah.
Excepting for when the Lion banished half of his legion to Taliban, the legion used as one. They weren't just like, you know, they weren't fucking split into places. Like they were conquering planets and systems as a legion and not as a and not split into multiple groups.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, when you take into account the fact that the Horus Heresy just happened, where like,
Yeah, that
half
did
of
just
the
happen.
legions turned against you, and not just half of, like, here's how bad the Horus Heresy was, right?
Now they send lots
The
of
Word Bearers, right? They had
Mhm.
infiltrators in every group, and they were able to turn half of every single legion against the loyalists, like, against the loyalists. Against the Emperor. Like, it wasn't like, it was just like, literally half, it wasn't like, it was just the 9 Primarchs going chaos, right?
Yeah.
It was literally half of all Space Marines, pretty much, decided to rebel.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of Space Marines.
Like, so, when I like when people like say, "Oh, it was just half of the like Primarchs and their legions," it's just like,
That's still
ugh.
a shit ton of Space Marines. Like even
Yeah,
still.
even still, that's a shit ton of Space Marines. But just to put in context, the Isstvan 3 massacre, right?
Mhm.
Which which is pretty much the thing that causes um, that is the unveiling of Horus being evil and all that shit, right?
Brother,
Yeah.
The Isstvan 3 massacre
repay them
is
tenfold.
the um, chaos affiliated Primarchs at this point. Like they know, like we have to clean up our legions of the Loyalists.
Come, vermin.
So what they do is they send all of the like guys that were gonna that were maybes and were definitely gonna be staying with the Emperor, right? All down on this. I think it's a planet called Isstvan 3 or Moon. Whether it's a planet or moon doesn't really matter. What
Yeah.
ends up then happening is that the Loyalists go down there, and they're confused suddenly by the fact that there's like they're not getting any comms from the people upstairs. Like they're thinking like, oh, the enemy's blocking it or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then Horus and them turn around and virus bomb the planet with the Loyalists on it. And you remember the clip like the audio clip I sent you of like the captain and the Dreadnought?
Yes.
Yeah, that happens on the Isstvan 3 massacre, and them detonating themselves was them saying "fuck you" to their father. Saying,
Got it.
You guys don't get to be credited with the kill.
Yeah. Fuck you. We go out on our own way.
And so, and again, this is a very like glossing over, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But
I don't inspect in depth, you know.
But that preludes that, and in between that happening, or no, in between the Isstvan 5 massacre, which happens like a week or so after the Isstvan 3, it's after the events of the Flight of the Eisenstein, when they are able to, when a loyalist Death Guard captain is able to meet with Rogol Dorn and say, hey, half your brothers turned against
Hill
Big
team,
E.
I'm at the crash site.
Rogol Dorn, who like was very like friendly with Horus and stuff, right? Obviously didn't believe at first. Just like your favorite brother just turned against your father.
Yeah.
Without like proper evidence, which like, you just aren't going to believe that off of word.
Baron,
But he
my
eventually
brother,
believes and
you have
like
honored the
tells Big
Imperium with
E
your
and
devotion.
Malvador and all that shit. And so they send, and by the Loyalist, like the Isstvan 3 massacre, it was, if I'm remembering correctly, that specifically was
Ulfa,
Death Guard,
Hellstas, if you can hear me, I have the
Sons of
virus
Horus,
bomb.
previously
Headed
named
for
the
the
Luna
orbital
Wolves.
launcher.
Mhm.
World Eaters, Word Bearers, obviously, and I think there's one other, because the Iron Warriors don't join in until the Isstvan 5 during that, because yeah, Magnus joins later after the burning of Prospero. Fucking Connor Curse joins also when the Isstvan 5 or after it. Basically, like, it was like 5 legions that originally turned, and then the others just like said, alright, we'll join. then you have the case of Magnus just got fucked over by Horus and Tzeentch. I will say, Magnus fucked up badly when he tried to warn the Emperor about Horus. I'm not saying he wasn't right about warning, but like, it's a thing of, this was before Horus had actually turned and before the Chaos Gods were like actively stopping communication through the warp, right?
Got it, yeah.
Magnus could have absolutely gotten a message to the Emperor without having to go and wreck the Emperor's personal project.
Yeah.
Which, Magnus doing that is why the Emperor has to sit on the Golden Throne.
Oh, so Magnus is the reason for that.
Yeah. And hell, the Emperor designed the throne so that only 2 specific people could power the throne. Himself or Magnus.
You have served your emperor well, brother.
Interesting.
Yeah. Basically, he had Magnus as like, I gotta go do shit. Magnus, sit on this chair for me for a while.
My kill team crash landed off course.
Pretty much.
My brothers are all dead.
But yeah, Magnus fucked up there, and then what ends up happening is Emperor obviously like irrationally angry because Magnus just wrecked his project, right?
Yeah.
Says, Russ, go bring Magnus here. Now what ends up happening is that
Alright,
Horus
this one doesn't like to see the controller.
intercepts Russ and says, hey, Dad has updated orders. Burn Prospero and kill Magnus. And so Demon Russ does the fucking Bane Batman like back break over the knee.
Okay,
for
damn.
Magnus. So it is. So that's why Magnus started. Like Magnus got fucked over.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can definitely tell he got fucked.
Mortarion just had an axe to grind with the Emperor because the Emperor killed Mortarion's fucking adopted father, and Mortarion wanted to do it himself.
Fair.
Yeah. Angron had the fucking butcher's nails in him, which like he was always angry. And on top of that, when the Emperor found Angron again, Angron was like about to go die with his fucking friends in a rebellion against the fucking leader of the planet he was on. And so like Emperor said like, no, I'm yoinking you and only you.
I need you in particular.
Yeah. And Perturabo basically just said, whichever side Rogal Dorn's on, I'm on the other side.
Fair. I mean, okay.
The reasoning is because, so, Rogal Dorn builds castles, essentially, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perturabo sieges castles.
Ah, so...
They were never gonna get along.
Yeah.
Conrad Curtis was just batshit crazy. That's not even an exaggeration. Like,
Damn, just actively crazy.
yeah. So he was driven mad by his foresight, as in where Sanguinius could like see multiple outcomes and stuff of multiple futures.
Mm-hmm.
Curse only saw his own death.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Like, and
Like,
so
okay, wait. See his own death and able to prevent it, or like he could just see it.
because of the way he saw it, it was completely unpreventable.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and he hates his own legion. By the way, he hates his sons.
Machine Spirit,
With a
where
passion.
is the command console?
And so to give context on why that is so he's called the Knight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when he took over the planet and stuff, the way he did and kept peace on it was he murdered every criminal.
Yes. I remember you
Like,
you talking about
no-
that.
No judicial system, just fuck you,
Murder.
your criminal died.
Yeah.
Like, and so what ends up happening is that the people his Legion recruits criminals. They just recruit all the criminals.
So his legion is full of criminals.
What is the status of the orbital launcher?
Which, again, we're talking about the guy who rules through fear and slays people for fun.
Yeah.
Activate launch systems.
But the thing is, though, he hates criminals because the people he would. But the way he would keep peace and stuff was via flaying the criminals, torturing them live on TV, just as a warning to people, like, hey,
Don't fuck around.
he is Batman if Batman was the Joker, pretty much.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Fulgrim, Fulgrim was one of those that was just like, was kind of like a slow turn to chaos because Slanesh was always just whispering to
Can
him,
you not hasten
"We want
the
to be
damn
more
process?"
perfect," right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like slowly getting him in. And yeah.
Oh, that horde is insane.
Then you have Horus obviously got poisoned by a blade, turned. Fucking Lorgar got basically Emperor said, like, stop raising religions of me. Lorgar kept doing it. To the point, like, it wasn't even like that he wasn't raising the religions that was pissing the Emperor off. It was the fact that the stuff, like, he was stopping on the planet, raising up the religion, and so that was slowing down the Great Crusade.
Got it. Yeah.
So the Emperor told the Ultramarines, like, hey, you gotta raise, we gotta raise their holy city at this point. Like, come on. Like, this, we need to punish Lorgar. And so the Ultramarines obviously go do that. Lorgar
Do-
turned very easily.
Yeah, I bet I would too.
And in then, Lorgar is also the one that pretty much turned everybody else. Hey. Trying to remember the other traitor legions. It's like,
Okay, got it. Whoa. Got the cutscene. Holy shit.
It is done.
Alpha Legion, it is very, like, we actually don't know to what degree the Alpha Legion is, catered.
Okay,
We fully don't know.
interesting. So we just don't have anything on that in any of the.
So we know that one of their leaders, because the Alpha Legion had two Primarchs. They had Alfarius and Omega.
Oh yeah, the twins, right?
Alfarius we know was traitor. Omegon we don't know.
Hmm.
But Iron Warriors pretty much just fucking joined Horus because fucking Rogel Dorn was still with the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were some legions that like Big E even thought like this one's probably gonna turn. Example, fucking Jagatai Khan.
Oh yeah.
Big E honestly thought that the Khan was gonna turn Horus.
Damn. But he ended up not, right?
No, he didn't. And the reason is because he made an agreement with the, like, he didn't particularly like the Emperor. But Jagatai Khan was pretty much just like better than like the dictator douchebag you know than the one you actually don't know how he will end up.
That's very true.
And so, like, Jedi Khan stayed. Like, Horus was never gonna get fucking Leman Russ. Nor Lion. That just wasn't gonna happen. Because the biggest mirror in terms of personality and just leadership to the Emperor was Lion. Because again, he was the template.
Yeah.
Like, he was the first. It's why he is so. Like, he is very different from the other Primarchs. Not because how he was raised, really, well, partly, but mostly because, and this is how it's actually explained. Whereas Leman Russ is the noble, playing as being a beast. The Lion is a beast playing at being a noble.
Okay.
Like, that is actual, like, explanation that I've heard people use. And
It's a good one.
I kind of agree with it because the Lion is way more savage than Leman. And I mean that, like, not like
Ow,
savage
fuck.
like a beast, but like, as in, he has less morals than Leman.
Yeah, savage in the way that he fights and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an example, you wanna know, like, so whereas Leman Russ is called the Emperor's Executioner, right?
Mhm.
That's kind of straight from the top. One of the nicknames that the Lion got was the Emperor's Exterminator.
Oh damn. Yeah, that's
So,
it.
if Big E wanted a planet and civilization gone that just would not capitulate and were actually a danger to the Crusade, the
Mhm.
Big E would dispatch the Dark Angels. And so the Dark Angels have way less like laurels on them, like quote unquote trophies and like known stuff about them because
Yeah.
of everything they did during the Crusade was secret.
Yeah, so they're kind of the spec ops of the Space Marines.
Yeah. And they were very favored by the Emperor too. As in, they got a lot of secret stuff like on Caliban, which is now called the Rock, which is like I think like half the planet or a quarter of the planet just floating as a rock.
That's crazy.
Yeah. On that they have a vault, which has a lot of Dark Age tech in there,
Ah.
which can only be removed with the authorization of the Lion.
Oh shit. So that's never happening.
It's gonna happen because the Lion's awake now.
Oh yeah, he is awake, isn't he?
Yeah. He hasn't met up with the rest of the Dark Angels.
Lord Calgar issued the command himself. Is he here? Gone.
Because he's kind of been going on his character arc, funnily
Mhm.
enough.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress. You have been reassigned. My place is with the Death Watch. The Inquisition can find no stain on you.
Yeah.
Titus, accused of heresy. You have served.
Oh god, dude, why are the textures flickering?
And not once have you
No idea. The
faltered.
game does.
You will
Like
never
Baldur's Gate
know
used to do that in
redemption
cutscenes for me
till you
so
have
much.
faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove
It doesn't
yourself
less
to
like
us
in the intro
and
cutscene.
know
It used to do that.
Mhm.
absolution.
Baldur's Gate. It doesn't anymore, but I don't know what fixed it.
What is your life?
Oh, the armoring
My
sequence.
honor is my life.
Oh yeah, I really like this sequence. It's so good.
What is your fate? My duty is my fate. What is your fear? My fear is to fail.
Wait, you know how they mentioned the Rubicon
Mhm.
thing there? Yeah, that is the surgery that is required to take a firstborn space marine into a Primaris space marine.
My
Yeah.
salvation
What was the
is
difference
my
between?
reward.
Because I know they're slightly bigger, but they're
They're slightly Primaris are slightly bigger, stronger, faster. Like they are an upgrade.
okay. So it's just a pure upgrade.
Death.
Yeah.
What is your
And
pledge?
and
My
actually at
pledge
the
is eternal
beginning,
service.
the Primaris were actually dying way more than First Marines. Like when the Primaris just got introduced to the
Hmm.
Legions.
Interesting.
The reason being they were less experienced.
That makes sense. Okay.
Rubicon surgery
Where,
has
like they were
remade
fighting
you as a
alongside
Primaris Marine.
like first
You are now stronger,
firstborn Marines that had been
faster,
around for like
and more resilient.
100
Take
years
your
or
place
so,
as an ultramarine
100 to
once
200
more.
years.
Yeah.
Others will know that you served
Plus,
in
a lot of the Primaris that
but your dishonorable
came
status as a
with,
Black Shield has been
what's
redacted
his
from
name,
the archives. Should it be discovered,
Belisarius
there
Hall,
would
who
be
is the one that
questions. Lord
came up with
Calgar
the
has
Primaris
offered you a second
transformation.
chance. Do not taint
or like
it.
upgrade. They were like they had been kept in stasis for years.
Chaplain looks
As-
so fucking cool for this Ultramarine.
I am. Do you want to anoint me real quick?
Yes. How?
You can hit Y and press like in the.
Oh, I think I have
press
to
escape.
report to the captain.
Yeah, report to him first. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how. Always forget
'Cause
that.
I gotta meet up with the rest of my crew before.
But yeah, as an example, the black guy in the group there, in the crew there, he mentions a thing that happened just after or during the Horus Heresy.
Oh, does he? I never picked up on that.
It is very briefly mentioned, like, but that is the thing. Like the Primaris Marines that like
My lord,
were part of the
Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Karen Crusade and afterwards, or Karen and Indomitus Crusades, a bunch of them like were from that, like were in stasis from the Horus Heresy era while fucking
I have my reservations.
Call
about the
figured
latest
stuff out.
event.
Interesting.
There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford this.
Acheron.
Not now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's getting
You're always
demoted,
doing
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a
So originally, Titus had the rank in this specific company that Acheron has right now.
Captain. So he was a captain.
We're facing a
So it's the
Tyranid
captain
splinter
of
fleet.
second company
They
in
engaged us on 2
Space Marine
planets.
1.
Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaka,
He
which you already know.
was like the only reason he didn't
We're
get
abandoning the
re-promoted to
latter.
captain is because there wasn't a spot open.
Yeah.
We're evacuating critical assets and personnel.
That is literally the only reason he didn't get
These
made
defense
captain again
guns
is because there
are keeping
isn't
the
a spot
skies clear
open.
for our ships.
That's fair.
Tyranids have
Yeah.
taken
They don't
note.
want to. They don't want to fucking.
Get down there.
Don't want to be like, hey, you can't be captain anymore. We have this guy, you know.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is
Even though
Lieutenant
like I'm
Titus.
pretty sure like
He'll
Acheron
be
would
taking
probably
over
be
command
like
of your
fucking
squad.
happy to like say like
Sir,
I
Hey, yeah.
expect you on the ground within 30 minutes.
you do it,
Dismissed.
but like
Yeah, probably.
But also that would not earn the respect of the men because like most of the people that served under Titus's rule as captain, a lot of them are dead now.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation.
True. That is very
I'm
true.
merely surprised by this development.
Wait,
As am I.
let's see. Am I able to join them?
Sergeant Gadriel,
You have to.
the Absolver is ready to depart.
All right.
Brother Chiron,
But yeah, Chiron,
This is
that's his name.
Lieutenant Titus.
He
Yeah,
is the
Chiron.
one that-
he will be leading our squad.
Is that so?
But yeah,
Well,
as you can see by the
I
red
shall be glad
helmet,
to have a
that
commander of
Gadriel's
such
a sergeant.
experience. Is the rest of the squad ready? Already assembled on the flight deck. Good. We leave immediately.
Any
There we go.
Codex compliant
Oh, could I just
Oh.
do this? Is shift tab?
oh, I can do it.
Alright, cool.
Oh, you should be able to. Alright, I can hit just join game now. There. Alright.
Hey.
Now the question. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up as Gadriel. That usually is the case. Loading resources. Loading game logic.
Mm.
And I did.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
So during the Great Crusade, there was a pretty sure it was Ultramarine who got censured,
Mm-hmm.
and he got
What is our assignment?
and the reason why he got censured is he came up with like theoretical ways to fight space marines.
Oh, interesting.
And during the Great Crusade, that was such a like
this long.
taboo thing because like there's no way they're gonna turn against us.
Yeah.
Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Elian make
Oh,
up the
I
rest
just
of
realized
our
my mic
squad.
has been muted this entire
Have any
time.
of you
on
faced
stream.
tyranny?
Well,
Only
you
the
haven't
past
muted on my
times.
end, so.
Yeah.
There is much to
Sorry
learn.
about that, chat.
I look forward to it.
I actually feel super bad about forgetting to unmute, but he got censured and like made to paint his helmet red or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And after the Horus Heresy, obviously when the Horus Heresy happened, he got proven very right. And so now the red helmet on Sergeant is a
Brothers,
um,
we are joined by
sign
Lieutenant
of
Titus.
respect
Welcome,
towards
brother.
this
We are yours to
brother who
command.
got
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
punished.
Got it.
But yeah, and that is typical of any codex compliant chapter is to have the red helmet.
Okay.
For
So
some
then,
typical.
and then the lieutenant just has a red stripe?
Um,
Or is that
It-
just because is that just Titus's helmet?
no, the white part on it is a sign that you're a veteran.
Hmm. Okay.
So typically veterans have white helmets.
Got it.
So the colorings on his helmet, off the top of my head, I don't remember exactly what they are. Because I am forgetful.
All good. All good.
But that's also why the like different shoulder markings and stuff are, and like knee marking and all, like there are multiple indicators of rank. So
Yeah. And like this, people who have served to the Death Watch keep something from the Death Watch on their suit.
yeah, they tend to keep the chain with the symbol of the Inquisition on it.
Hmm.
So there are 3 ordos in the Inquisition. There's the Ordo Hereticus, the Ordo, I think it's Malleus. There we go. Ordo Hereticus, Ordo Malleus, and the Ordo Xenos. Ordo Xenos is Death Watch.
Okay. Yeah. So, Death Watch. So, order against the aliens, order against heresy, and then order against
Malleus is demons, so that's Grey Knight.
demons. Okay.
If I'm remembering it correctly. They blend together so much because, like, but yeah, then you have all the
Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns.
then you
They
obviously
forced us
have
back
all
to
the
this encampment after
guardsmen
staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio,
who are part of the Imperial Navy,
Yes, brother.
which
Major,
during
use
and
the defense guns.
before the Horus Heresy, they just used to be called the military. They just used to be called the like
The situation here has deteriorated. Those
because
foul
they weren't
gargoyles
really
pollute the
separate from the
skies.
Space Marines.
Gotcha.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We love our basic men.
We love our overpowered flashlights.
Yep.
Major, we've got more incoming from the east.
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You.
I mean, we literally have so many of these guys that they. Why did I get bonked? What the fuck? We literally have so many of these guys that they flood. They flood fucking planets.
Yeah, the fucking Tyranids do that. Then you have the fucking guardsmen and like
Oh yeah, I
the
got the theory.
average lifespan of a guardsman is 15 minutes
Yep, that sounds about right.
from when they sign up. Like as soon as they are deployed, 15 minutes. If you don't die within those 15 minutes, right? Well then that is a very fucking rare thing. And a lot of times, if you survive a campaign, you get to retire.
Oh shit! Wow, you actually can get to retire. That's crazy.
The prerequisite, though, is fucking hard to do.
That is very true. It is. There's a lot of there's a lot of bullshit. Is bad volley, but I'm a space marine. I'm doing good. Totally not heresy. Shut up.
Well, good is very subjective, too.
That's very true.
I will say, though, that fucking the group that is most likely to that is going to be the Imperium. Like, if you're human, the best group to be a part of, the Imperium.
That's
Thank you
fair.
for the follow, Storgos.
Hell yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate arrow. Stop fucking.
But as an example, the orcs, like, not really rarely, they often take human slaves
Oh damn.
and put them to work in mines and manufacturing and stuff.
They yearn for the mines.
Then you have the Dark Eldari. The trying to God, their name I'm
Shut up, Arrow.
blanking on it right now. But basically, they're the Eldari that did not kept doing their party shit and are still doing it to this day. Drukhari, that's the name of their race. There we go.
Oh yeah,
They're
isn't it?
still very much in the torture, murder sect porn.
Yes, we love. Oh yes, we love that.
Their philosophy is, hey, if we keep doing this to just appease Slanesh, maybe she won't eat us?
Maybe. Man,
Yeah.
she still eat them.
Yeah. And, yeah. And then you have, like, the gods of chaos, obviously. Papa Nurgle, who is the good part of him is the acceptance of death as an inevitable thing.
Yep.
In rebirth.
Yep. The acceptance of the end.
Yeah.
A direct hit, Major.
Like
Korg
we're-
is like part of Korn's stuff is that he has very like the very typical like noble like
Honor and fighting.
honor and fighting.
Yeah.
And
Assist the Cadians while they establish new defensive lines.
then you have Tzeentch, which is just any plan ever made got the approval of Tzeentch.
Yeah. And the thought for the future, basically.
The Tyranids will be
And
lying in
Slanesh
wait.
is anything in excess.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if it's gluttony, if it's sex, if it's, you know, Slanesh enjoys it all. I'm going to change sword,
Must be where the swarm originated.
Yeah.
Horrid husks are everywhere.
which
Living
make
organic machines.
Indeed.
Fuck around with the grenade launcher.
These pods, all of it.
to do grenades after you aimed on the barrel and then
We
to
shut
the
them
zoom
their
feature.
numbers today, brother.
Got it.
Yeah, and then you have like
I keep pressing Q. Fuck.
then you have all the weird stuff like that they do. Like any disease ever made. Nurgle.
Yeah, which would be Nurgle, because he is rotten disease.
Yeah.
Any
Then you-
scheme.
There's a chainsword here.
Oh, chainsword! Yay!
Oh yeah, lieutenants have blue helmet with red stripe, and they have the white on the border if they're a veteran.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then you have
Do not stop moving.
fucking Ravagers. I hate them because they pack him. Tzeentch, again, it's any planning. He's a schemer. Like,
Yep.
Tzeentch will switch sides real quick if he like. Hell, Tzeentch often plays both sides as well.
Oh,
I forget. Oh, that's what my fucking special ability does.
what is your special ability?
It deals damage to enemies.
Got it. Okay, got the Revenger. Oh, fuck.
There's a stim have the healing ability.
Yeah, I got the.
Changing magazine.
But yeah, Slanesh, again, it's just that thing, and Khorne doesn't care from where the blood flows.
Nope. Everything feeds Khorne.
And even then, like, Khorne, like, you gain favor with Khorne as quickly as you can lose it. And that's not even a joke, like, Khorne might favor you in the fight one moment, and the next, if you start winning too easily, he decides to favor your opponent.
Interesting. Yeah, okay. He truly is chaos.
Yeah.
I expect better of the Cadians.
Nurgle is. If I had to pick a Chaos God to follow,
Enemy
and
numbers
like,
are not insignificant.
I have to pick
Cadian
Nurgle,
Eight will have to do better. You're familiar
and
with the
it's
Soul Breath?
not because of the fucking
How did the Tyranids
funny
prevent other Xenos?
gamer smelly
They are an
type deal,
unrelenting
but
plague,
it's because
but they are
of
cunning. The controlling influence of
Nurgle
their hive
cares
mind makes
about
them
all of
act
his
as one.
followers.
Okay.
Like, out of all of them, Nurgle is the most caring. But then again, his way of showing that caring is infecting you with multiple diseases.
Take the advantage and destroy them.
And then there's the fun theory that the Emperor is becoming a Chaos God.
Interesting. That's an interesting theory. But also doesn't sound too far off, honestly.
No.
Special tactics ready.
The thing, and this is the important thing about the warp is, like, if enough people believe something, it becomes real.
The Emperor has
Yeah.
fled. The Death Watch.
So if just enough people believe that the Emperor's becoming a chaos god, he'll just become one.
No, let's put it this way. If billions of people think you're a god, not even billions, if multiple trillions of people think you're a god,
Mm-hmm.
you might actually end up becoming one. Stim pack for you if you want it.
I have one. We're good.
Alright. I'll grab it then.
Sounds good.
And that's a whole conversation in the Godblight book that Gilliman has with one of his men. And like it's a conversation he has with one of his men. He's counsel from one of the one of his
Got it.
and oh, there's a Ravener. Did not notice it. But counsel from one of his friends and or from one of his sons and Eldari that is allied with him.
Mm-hmm.
And the Eldari
Okay.
said, "We birthed a god by all of the feelings we generated in the warp."
Yeah. Also, you're welcome, Arrow. We can continue watching
Most direct route is
later if you want.
Let us proceed. No. The
And
swamp will be
then when you
infested with
take into
Xenos.
consideration the fact
There
that
is a bunker
the
straddling
Emperor
the
is
riverbed.
being
We will
worshipped
cut through
in
there. But that
there's no
will
stem
add
pair how you have to.
considerable time. Surely
Alright, yeah, we're good.
The Emperor is
we will
being
not trade
worshipped by
strategy for expediency. As you
untold
command.
trillions of people, which is more than was at the height of the Eldari Empire.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Um,
Understood.
Stalker.
Nothing I need at least.
Yeah, no. I honestly like just the basic bolt rifle and bolt pistol most of the time.
Up until later, like during this area, I would love to have the plasma incinerator, but we don't get it until later, because that fucking melts through the Tyranids.
Gotcha.
It's so good against them.
There they are.
But
The orbital guns.
when we get that, it's when we start to see the
When we're fighting chaos.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where I just prefer using the heavy bolter.
Yeah.
Heavy bolt rifle, that's what I meant.
Especially since they have high armor.
But yeah, one of my most hated things in the Horus Heresy stuff, and this is outside platforms, actually Positive Heresy. This is more like a thing that happened like just before the heresy happens.
Yeah.
Is the Luna Wolves, which is its Horus Legion, gets renamed the Sons of Horus. I don't hate the renaming.
No.
That's what I hate. I hate the changing of the color scheme.
Oh, they changed the color scheme?
The Luna Wolves used to be white and black. Color scheme. Like white with black trim.
Okay.
And then they become like a very mossy green color.
Oh, that sucks.
That's such a downgrade in like coloring. The color scheme, and along with that, like, I love the Eye of Horus logo, don't get me wrong, but also I prefer the wolf head with the fucking half, like the crescent moon in its mouth.
Mm-hmm. We got a heavy bolt. We have a heavy bolter.
No, Lord. Never.
Heavy bolter.
We could do no
Take the
more.
auto.
Bolt rifle.
Open the gate.
I'll grab the heavy bolter then.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates. Sir, you said open the bloody gates.
Alright.
But yeah, like, but yeah, the reason I love the Imperial Fist from like a lore standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the big thing is, in just 7 years, Rogol Dorn and the Imperial Fist fortified the entirety of Earth and the solar system. Like, they fully turned the solar system in a quick 7 years into a fortress.
Yeah.
A fortress, by the way, that actually kept the forces of chaos away for a good bit, because the way the solar system spanning fortress was designed was, instead of trying to keep them out, like completely out of the solar system, because that just wasn't viable. It was designed so that to slow down and chip away, so that by the time they made it to the Imperial Palace, like all the momentum would be gone.
Okay, that's actually kind of sick.
Thank you, Guardsman, for fucking getting that warrior down.
Got the one for you. You really love playing as big burly men, kind of sus. You know what? This is the power fantasy of power fantasies. It's okay.
There's a reason, like, it's, like, people a lot of times say that this is the male fantasy. Because objectively it is.
Yeah.
Like, I do not know of a single guy who would not love this.
Yeah, who would not want to just be a space marine? God damn it. I'm out of ammo.
There should be an ammo cache around here somewhere.
Yeah.
There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
So, if I'm
Guardsmen, get
remembering
these
a
gates closed.
quote correctly from
Transmitting command now. Stand
the
by.
first Horse Heresy book,
Do not relent in your attacks.
there was an remembrance, which is basically just a person who, like, writes about and takes pictures and stuff of the Great Crusade,
Mm-hmm.
who had an interview with one of the main characters in the space, in the old Space Marine. And they're like, from her point of view, she says that as soon as you entered, there was a very musky smell.
Oh, yeah, they probably are very musky.
And that's him coming, like, just coming out of a fight.
Well, because they don't really leave the suits often, except for like,
Nowadays, no.
yeah.
Back then, they
Major
did it a
Sargana.
lot.
Go ahead.
We
Nowadays,
need one of your
they do
squads.
it when maintenance is
Thank you, my
needed.
lord. I
With,
shall
you
give
Yeah,
you
that
orders.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
with the Mark 10 armor and stuff, you don't need to do that nearly as often. With the Crusade pattern armor, you had to do maintenance on it pretty much immediately after deployment.
Looks like a slaughter.
Oof, that sucks.
No excuse for cowardice.
Damn, they really. Oh, it was a bloodbath in here.
And this is what happens when the Tyranids come on.
There's a Melta over here.
Is it just a rifle or a...
Melta rifle.
Yeah, then I'm not gonna pick it up then.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah, no, we good. All right. Do it up.
And then you take into the, like... then you have to also, like, take into consideration of, like... On a spaceship, how often do you think they shower?
Very true. Very rarely.
Like... We're talking about, like... When water is genuinely a... Especially on Earth, water is... like, not a easily acquired resource anymore.
Yeah, very scarce nowadays.
Like, one of the... Ultramar is one of the, like, the planet that, Dillman was found on is one of the few planets that, it's called a garden world, pretty much.
Okay.
Which means it is basically what Earth is today.
Yeah.
And so it becomes like when the Emperor contracted this, the Emperor starts visiting stuff, it pretty much gets designated a farming world. Mostly.
Yeah, so it's there for food, basically.
Yeah.
This is
Easy
Lieutenant
game.
Titus.
Welcome in, Mr.
Take it away
Kratos.
yourself.
Indeed.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
Just you wait
I-
until we get to the fucking Chaos Space Marines, they're gonna be a pain in the dick.
Yeah. Oh, I already feel it because my health is draining even just from the hordes. But it's still
I've
at-
done a playthrough of this on this difficulty before,
Mm-hmm.
like solo, and it was like this early part when you're like just getting used to and stuff like that. This is the easy part.
Yeah.
Like once you start getting used to like how much health you are and have like managing your resources, like this part's easy. And then you come up on the Chaos Space Marines, it's just like, oh fuck.
Because yeah, I mean, look at when we were doing that one mission.
Chaos. That's something that that is. The Space Marines weren't made to fight more Space Marines.
That is so true.
The Space Marines were made as replacements for the Thunder Warriors. Wait, I haven't mentioned the Thunder Warriors yet before, have I?
No, I actually don't know. Weren't they? They were the first, right? Basically.
So, the Thunder Warriors, what they were, is they are what the Emperor used to conquer Terra.
Okay.
So, what they were basically, they were way more, whatchamacallit, you could mass produce them a lot easier than Space Marines. They were way more mass producible. But, the trade-off in why the Emperor needed Space Marines is the fact that they were highly unstable.
Yeah, so they weren't surviving as long as say a Space Marine would survive.
And again, the thought that he had was, well, he did think like, oh, why don't I just do away with these and just use the Custodes, right? And Emperor thought more on it and realized making a single Custodian usually takes myself focusing on it, and on top of that, so few actually end up becoming Custodians with the people I pick. So I need something more viable.
Yeah, something he could just basically so you just turn his brain off and make.
And so he came up with the idea of the Space Marines. Because he couldn't distill from himself, because that results in Custodians.
Okay, so
instead he made his sons. And then distilled from them for
There's
the
another
Space Marines.
stim pack right there.
I have one. I need one more.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. And so it was a case of like, I can't use myself directly, because that just ain't viable at all in terms of like making an army to conquer the galaxy. And so then he comes up with the Primarch, his quote-unquote sons, which I will say, I think the biggest because the Emperor could have just made them have all aspects of himself.
That is true.
He could have done that. But also, he wanted them to work together.
Well, that was cope.
It ended badly. The idea wasn't bad in and of itself, but
That's true. Yeah.
it ended horribly. That's a very important distinction. Is that the idea of making these legions and like wanting to have one for a specific purpose, that's not a bad idea. And then deploy, like for example, deploying the Luna Wolves and the Iron Warriors together.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea, because the way the Luna Wolves worked was they're pretty much shock too. Like they went in, took out the head, done.
Yeah.
They weren't subtle. So, yeah, like, that was the idea, was to have like having the legions work together. Right. Again, things like Hydra King, although get going to drink here in a sec once we're in a safer area.
Yeah, once we're actually in a safe area.
Like,
What? I
the
press C.
concept-
Fuck you.
The concept of that stuff is like not a horrible concept. But in practice, it ended badly, especially when you take into consideration Perturabo and Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Because of their specializations, they resented each other.
Ah, okay.
Because they were very much opposites.
God, I've been playing too much Call of Duty. I've been fucking right-clicking to aim.
I haven't played Call of Duty in like a decade.
I mostly just play zombies.
Yeah.
That's all I play it for.
For me, it's just a case of like everything I've seen of like recent Call of Duty. It's literally just the same game most of the time. Just these
Oh
games.
yeah. No, I only play Black Ops 3 because the modding scene is amazing.
And whilst, and yeah, whilst that isn't in and of itself a bad thing, it's a bad thing when when you're putting out a new game every year.
Yeah, exactly. Spoil the volley? No, please don't. No.
'Cause that's the thing, like, if it came out like another sequel to Baldur's Gate and it had, I'm gonna quickly refill my soda.
Yep, you're good. Water.
But as an example, if Baldur's Gate were to get a Baldur's Gate were to get a sequel, like this coming year and stuff, and the game like from the same studio, right?
Yeah.
If the game was majorly different, like, people would riot.
Yeah.
Now, once you nail the mechanics you want down, you just gotta start doing new stuff with the story.
Yeah, and that's where it fucking blows because Call of Duty's just been going back into like nostalgia baiting.
And on top of that is like with the Call of Duty stuff as well is the whole thing of like they're all trying to be the next Fortnite.
Yeah, we need to stop with the Warzone. It's never happening.
Which, and here's the important thing that I think Call of Duty and them have forgotten is that Fortnite became so popular because it kind of did something different.
Yeah. Now that we have the same stuff over and over again, it's just boring.
Over and over again from every company, and I would even argue that the main reason Fortnite is even still alive really is because of the collabs it does.
Apex is better than Fortnite. Fair enough, honestly.
Fair enough. But it's similar to like how I hate like after the Overwatch after Overwatch came out, every game is trying to be a hero shooter.
Yeah, that is also very true.
Which, I'm sorry, but a hero shooter is a very niche genre. It still is. Like, it's only really good for competitive.
Yeah. No.
And then you look at, like, examples coming to mind of Helldivers, CRG, like, games that blew up because they did something different.
Yeah. And Helldivers is still going strong, especially now that They did the ODST.
And Helldivers only ever like had that conflict because PlayStation decided to fucking stick their noses in it.
Yep. Ooh, fuck. Alright, give me that shield. Thank you. Oh. Oof.
Major, we have retaken the facility.
Oh, that was close.
Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Kratos Simulator 2 shooter multiplayer, basically. Ugh.
The only thing I want from the next Space Marine game, because they have announced that it's happening.
Oh, that's cool.
They did that like a bunch of months ago. But the only thing I hope from that game is the ability to to get a sequence where you play as a dreadnought or like
That would be
drive
sick.
a vehicle.
Yeah, no, that would be sick. I
'Cause
honestly,
there are so many Space Marine vehicles that I would love to just be able to.
what would also be really cool if we actually got a story of a different faction.
Yeah. Well, Space Marine's always gonna like follow the Space Marines, but like.
No, what I
Chapter.
yeah, a different chapter. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, I meant chapter, because it'd be cool if we got to see what the different chapters might be up to during this storyline.
Well, we know what Dark Angels are doing.
No, that's true.
They're always doing their thing of hunting down the fallen.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I didn't. Have I mentioned the fallen to you at all?
A little bit. Daily coin is a scam. Thank you for getting your daily coin. Hope you have a good hunt.
Gist is pretty much that Luther's best friend, fucking brother figure, Ghost Trader,
Major,
not
we need
heretic
to
trader,
establish
just
a
trader,
perimeter.
pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
My troops are in defensive positions.
Convinces every Dark Angel that's on Caliban that the Lion has gone against the Emperor, even though Luther was the one that did that.
Oh, okay.
And the Lion obviously taking everybody, all of my men have turned on me. Obviously, like, this is Lion before he gets his character arc and chills the fuck out,
Yeah.
right? Breaks the planet.
Oh, excuse me?
Dark Age attack and breaks the planet.
No, you can't just break the planet. What the fuck?
No hesitation.
And the headquarters of the current Dark Angels, right, is a piece of the planet that they've just decided, yeah, this is our fucking place now, and it's called the Rock.
There we go. So much stuff.
And then there's also a lot of like, and alright, again back from the like Lion topic here.
Yeah.
This character arc. During the events of his recent book, The Lion, the Son of the Forest, an amazing read, and I recommend.
Okay.
He learns that like a whole bunch of his people like didn't even know that because the
Runners, let us make haste.
leaders of the Dark Angels that were on Caliban
Yeah.
basically ordered to fire upon the Lion, and basically the Lion comes to Caliban to like get the rest of his legion because like we're going to war with Chaos. And
Okay.
basically what ends up happening is the Lion gets shot at.
Oh, great.
Because Luther and a whole bunch of them went traitor out traitor, obviously, and just like the leadership went to traitor and fucking said, "We're shooting at the lion."
Mm-hmm.
Now, the rest of the Dark Angels don't know that not all of the Dark Angels were in on it. That's a very important thing. Like,
Oh.
the current era Dark Angels, and even the ones that were there,
The targeting system is our priority.
like on the loyalist side, or those were with the lion.
Hey, there's frags right here if you need one of them.
Yeah, I have craft grenades.
Alright, cool.
They legitimately have no idea that there were some like Fallen that literally just thought that the lion had gone against the Emperor. And
That's
they went with it.
oof.
And as Lieutenant Zabriel, who is the first Dark Angel or Fallen that the Emperor, or not Emperor, Lion encounters, says is like, "You shot first," is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Until I like, "Why did you shoot first?" And the lion says, "I didn't. I
Oof.
fully did not."
Controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
You got a
Oh,
bot in there.
Got a bot. Gross. Get banned, jackass.
And the thing too, and this is something that Zabriel realizes, like, the lion has literally no reason to lie.
Hey, look, plasma pistol.
I'll grab the plasma pistol, why not? Realizes that the lion has no reason to lie because, like, if the lion wanted to kill him, Zabriel would be dead.
True. Okay, fair.
Like, that is legitimately the thing. Like,
Arcana, we are almost at the targeting system.
what a Primarch, like, strength and just pure battle prowess-wise, what a Primarch is to a Space Marine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is what a Space Marine is to a Guardian.
I see the mechanism.
Ah, so they could just
Stand by.
squish.
Yeah.
Be alert. The Tyranids
Now,
have taken
to be
notice
fair,
of you.
Let them come.
the lion that Zabriel encounters
Keep them
has
off me
aged
while I get this done.
considerably.
Yeah, okay,
The
got
lion,
it.
even throughout that entire encounter, is complaining and like
One down.
saying like, what foul sorcery is this? Because he feels weaker.
Yeah.
Like, not that any Space Marine would notice or anything like that, but if he was to fight his
Got that.
like a brother like that, just after waking up, he would have lost because he's
Oh.
lower than
Okay. Yeah,
Which makes it ironic that pretty much the second major fight that the lion picks after waking up is fucking fighting Angron
Yeah, you know. That's what you do.
and winning. Which, the reason that's insane is
Where did my health go?
the reason that's insane is because Angron is fucking he's a massive ass demon Primarch now,
Mm-hmm.
and he is like 5 times stronger than he was during the Great Crusade.
Oh, so the fact that he won is crazy.
Recovering.
Because there's a very distinct, like, there's a very distinct difference in how Gilliman awoke and how the lion awoke.
Mm-hmm.
Gilliman was in stasis, did not age at all.
Okay.
the lion was asleep.
Oh, so he was aging.
Yeah. Or whatever counts as aging for a Primarch.
Yeah, what it, every 100 years you get 1 year older.
Like, even nowadays, the lion only looks like he's in his like 40s.
Oof. That's, I wish.
Like, it is insane. Like, when you think about like, the man was like looked to be in his like 30s or 20s.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Like, still a pretty huge dude, obviously.
Yeah.
Figure. But like, compared going from looking like you're in like facially and stuff, from like 20s to 30s to your 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a pretty big jump.
one of his Chaos affiliated sons, who the lion wrecked, like, and the lion says, "What foul sorceries have you put on me?" Right? Because he is so confused. He hasn't taken off his helmet yet. Hasn't seen his face in the mirror. Doesn't realize that he's aged. So he's fighting one of his sons that turned to Chaos, and is wrecking that son, by the way.
Okay, fucked up.
What wasn't even close. And when he reveals him to himself, to the son pretty much just says, laughs in his face and says, "There was no foul sorceries here. You just got old."
Motherfucker's old. Oh yeah, I forgot I have my
It's
Q.
kinda why I love the lion, because he's the only one of the like current Primarchs that actually went on like a real character arc.
That's nice.
Because, oh god, I'm fully out of ammo.
There's an ammo crate over here.
Yeah. Almost dead.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to... That saved me, okay. Execute you so I can get shield. Oh shit.
There we go. I got ammo again.
We must hold them back.
Ah, you bitch. You big bitch. Get out of here.
Collecting zoanthrope.
Oh, I didn't even see the zoanthrope.
I got down.
There's two of them. That shit? No. Oh, brother, get him. Yeah. I need ammo.
Zoanthrope down.
Oh, I got hit. No, fuck. No, get off of me. God damn it. Holy shit.
They aren't doing the laser thing, which is the most annoying thing that zoanthropes do. Like, the little bubble attacks are annoying, but
But you can get rid of them, yeah.
the laser, like, if you didn't perfectly like get out of the way, like, it got fucked you.
Okay, got that. Ooh, second one's down. I am at no HP.
Neither.
Oh, but we survived it.
Yep.
Oh, there's a stim pack here. Take it. Oh shit! Oh. Yeah, fuck your ship. That's also alive.
Yep.
I wonder if we'll ever actually get to see like what is controlling the hive mind.
Well, it's always like it's always just single conscious, but we don't know what like. Because again, the Tyranids that we're seeing could be the Scout fleet. That's a prevailing theory right now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I wonder what their queen, like, who, you know?
Like their main leader is.
Yeah, their main leader. Though, for all we know, it's just an eldritch being.
So there are two prevailing theories on like what created the Tyranids. There's a theory
Mhm.
that the Necrons did, which not the Necrons as a whole, but the Silent King did. That's one theory.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Another
Very well.
theory is
Where is
that
The enemy
the
tried to smother us. We got separated.
Great
By the time we
Old
had slain the
Ones,
attackers,
basically the ones that
Alien was
elevated
dead.
the Eldari and
Something got a
basically
hole
ruled
clean
the
through
warp
his
and
helmet.
stuff
I should have been
before
with
the
you.
Chaos Gods
I only wish
happened
he had
along,
lived to see
Oh,
the
yeah,
house
yeah, yeah.
burn.
and who created the orcs and Eldari and
I
all
fought
that
beside
shit.
Alien for 2 decades.
Um,
He could not have been
the
defeated
theory
by
is that
Hormagaunts.
they created
There
the
are creatures more
Tyranids.
deadly than Hormagaunts down there.
I can see that one.
Should not have let our squad
I can
be
see
I
the
can
great
see
old
both.
ones.
He is gone,
Yeah.
Sergeant.
The Great Old Ones were at war with
I do
the
not forget my brother's
Necrons.
soul.
Yeah, because I remember when the Silent King tried to kill one of them. I remember hearing about that. Also, fucking dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts are so cool. Living coffins. Ugh.
So the difference. So this is a Redemptor Dreadnought.
Mhm.
Chassis Dreadnought. Redemptor chassis Dreadnoughts are different from the Firstborn Dreadnoughts.
Okay.
In the way of Redemptor Dreadnoughts, the pilots can actually burn out. As in,
Oh, as in they
pilots
can.
just get used up as fuel, essentially.
Mhm. Also, fuck you,
So-
Arrow. I shower.
So
Lieutenant,
when one says
I was
that
informed you arrived with Lord Kalgar.
when you
Did
see
you
a
fight with them on
Redemptor
Vigilus?
Dreadnought, they've
I've read through those
been
battle
in,
reports
like,
more than 100
the
times.
max that they've been in
A
there is
masterful
like
defense.
My duty kept me busy.
200 years.
You have an
Mm.
unusual service record.
But like firstborns can be thousand.
Indefinitely.
Yeah.
Bjorn the Fell-Handed fought beside Russ.
Get over here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Captain,
Why you be stinky? I'm not stinky. The fox is stinky. Canis is stinky. I'm not.
And the issue is with
He should have been
and this
aboard
was
the
first
ship
one
an hour
that
ago,
not
but he
is
refuses to leave
the
Kabaka
longer
without
that
some
they
data
live
from his lab.
and a bot.
He's currently in this.
Ah,
immediate
boo.
base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in.
Be gone, bot!
Be gone,
Ah.
bot.
Nozick is
But
a high-value
the
asset.
issue with them is the longer they've been alive, the harder it becomes to
The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tank,
Stay
awake,
sane.
like,
the flow into the valley.
no, not stay sane, to wake them back up.
Around the base.
Ah, okay.
Boil them in Promethean.
There are tons of
I'll give you command of a small
firstborn
team to
dreadnoughts
assist
that
us.
just
3
are
men.
still inhabited,
That's all I
but
can
like
spare. Brief them immediately.
they just can't wake them up anymore.
Yeah, they're out of commission.
Which it is, which is why it's insane that Bjorn the Fell-Handed gets awakened every 100 years.
Make ready to depart.
And so reason between dreadnoughts and hellbirds is minus the demon magic, of course, is we put ours to sleep so they don't go mad. Hellbrutes
And-
stay awake constantly.
Constantly and are tortured constantly.
Yeah.
That's also a very important distinction.
well, well.
Yeah, they are awake and tortured
Told you have need of us,
all,
brother.
every
My
waking
squad must recover
moment.
data from a Mechanicus research
But here's
facility
also an
in
important
Sector
thing is-
41A.
is
A large enemy swarm
very
threatens to
good
overrun
distinction
both
is
that
that
facility
the
and an
Thousand
Imperial
Suns
Guard base to
Hellbrutes
its east.
that we see in this
You will
game
sabotage a Prometheum
aren't
refinery to
Thousand
delay
Suns.
their advance.
Yeah,
Will
they're
not fail
th-
you, Lieutenant.
they are.
They are other Chaos
the
Space Marines that they have
Time
lured
is
to
short.
quote unquote
I will brief
join
you on
them,
descent.
Mm,
Magos Scalio wishes to see you in the
and
armory.
then they just shove them in the Hellbrute.
they just shove them in a Hellbrute is crazy. Because since Thousand Suns they don't have a physical body.
General rank and file Thousand Suns don't have a body, but then you have the sorcerers, and the sorcerers obviously aren't just gonna go into a Hellbrute.
You requested
Yeah.
my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
But
I have pressing
yeah,
duties, Magos.
and
Very well.
another theory that's been going around in terms of Warhammer is that the Emperor awoke the lion because Gilliman did so horribly in his fight versus
And the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure.
Mortarion.
Though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with
So,
clear-sightedness.
why
from
you
the
bonk
beginning.
me?
We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
No, I like the heavy. I like the heavy bolt pistol.
It has that weight to it.
Yeah.
Remember to hit space.
Yes.
Active.
I wish we could get this, but we can't get this yet.
Yep.
Such a fun. I'm not
The war
the
gear selection
biggest fan of the
seems
power sword,
incomplete.
but I just don't really like the stance switching, basically.
So you want to have fast stance when you're in when you're fighting a single enemy, right?
Yeah.
For example, if you're fighting a war like just a Tyranid warrior, single stance. But you go to power stance as soon as you're fighting a group,
Yeah.
because it has the sweeping like AOE deal.
Brother Titus, you leave on a
I
mission
bonk out of
to
affection, but
the
but no.
battlefield leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I'm a
But then we have
crime
the
on purpose.
this other chaplain.
Directives of
They're a
our
person.
beloved
They are
Primarch
typically a
guide
person
your
who
every action.
um,
I shall follow your
best-
progress
best
closely.
represents the
I will
values
reflect on
of the
your words,
chapter.
Chaplain.
Mhm.
For now, duty calls.
Which is why the reveal at the end of this game pisses so many people off. On top of just story reasons.
Yeah, fair. Because this isn't canon to the TTRPG.
You mean the lore? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Oh, this is canon to the lore. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I was thinking that this wasn't fully canon to the lore, but okay.
Pretty much. That's the thing. The TTR, the tabletop game, as in the war game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like outside of very specific circumstances, that is never canon. Because,
Yeah.
as an example, why the fuck would the custodians and Space Marines be fighting, right?
Eh, why not? You know, test your strength. But yeah, no.
Pretty much any material like this or like an example of the tabletop war game being canon is, you know, I've mentioned the fall of KDN passing, right?
Yeah.
There was a big actual campaign that won at one of the tournaments, which decided the outcome of that.
Major,
Oh, that's cool.
I have a second unit working on
Yeah.
a theoretical that should buy you some time.
Sometimes those happen, and in that case, it ended with Chaos winning.
Oh, that sucks.
Noted.
But because Chaos won, they had to bring back Gilliman.
No, I fucking love Gilliman, especially when he comes in this. It's so cool.
No, that's Colgar.
Oh, Calgard, yeah, sorry. Also, but no, Gilliman is
The sword that Gilliman has, that the flaming sword that his mini has, right?
yes,
That is the Emperor's sword.
that's sick.
We will never get this planet's
And
out of our armor.
if you have you seen the mini of the lion?
Deeply amusing.
I don't think so.
Alright. So he has this like red and gold shield.
Mm-hmm.
That shield was like, alright, where are you? You
Where are
notice
you?
like how like on the poles and like I have this like weird shield bit.
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah. The shield that the lion is carrying was that bit for the Emperor.
Oh shit. That's crazy. Oh,
And-
Tyranids.
Yeah.
God, I just love slicing up the Harmagons are so fucking fun.
How close are you to the Promethean facility?
My favorite weapons, like out of the melee weapons, my favorites are the chainsword and the
We are being hunted. Over here, brother.
power sword.
Oh right, this is Lictor.
Yep, the lictor.
Yeah, Lictor.
We go,
I hardly
we fight the
knew her.
lictor, and then we go and do the like fire area, like or not
Yeah,
fire area, but the fucking bullshit with the
the Adectus, the
This is the work of a lictor.
Mechanicus factory area.
yes, yeah, the Mechanicus Adeptus.
Which is infested with Ripper Swarm.
Yeah, oh that area, I fucking hated that area.
I can promise you it's gonna be even more of a pain in the ass on this difficulty.
I bet. Cause it's like you have to have the
One person has to have the flamethrower.
yep, you have to have the flamethrower.
But
I
if
will say
was
this.
to-
Mhm.
If I was to start a new like full-on army tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably pick either the Tyranids or the Orcs.
Ooh, if I ever do start an army, I was debating. I'm like, I'm gonna go Tyranids.
Well, for me, the reason I would go Tyranids is because they are objectively easy to paint.
True, because it's more of a flesh tone color.
And that actually that very much depends on like what which they're from actually. But that's not why.
Yeah.
The reason is because whereas Space Marines, like it is very hard to use contrast paint on Space Marines. But contrast paints automatically shades for you.
Yeah.
The Space Marines, it is so much harder because you have so many large flat areas.
That is true. Yeah, and these have a lot of caverns and
Yeah, they have a lot of recesses.
yeah, they do have a lot of recesses.
And so, like, there's a thing called the slap chop method where you paint thing black, then a light gray, and then white. You go contrast over that, and it pretty much
this
goes
we shall
full
defy death.
white, and
Dude,
then it
no, I want to keep the.
pretty much does shading perfectly for you.
That's cool. That's sick. Also, Arrow, I'll have you know, I'm really good. But yeah, I've always liked, like, when I was barely into 40k and like didn't know too much, I've always liked the Tyranids. The Tyranids. Sorry, wrong game.
the Terminids are heavily based on the Tyranids.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
Because when you compare like the bigger units that we see in like the bigger Tyranids like the Biotechnic and stuff,
Yep.
like they are just great great just the bigger versions of the Tyranids.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I just find the Tyranids such a fun concept because like they're pretty much just a wild animal.
Yeah. They are a hive mind that knows nothing but consume.
Mission secured.
And like an all-consuming hunger. Like they are always hungering for more.
Mm-hmm. If you get into Warhammer, would you paint stuff lore accurate, do custom stuff? I don't know, actually. I'd probably do, like, a little bit of, like, lore accuracy, but I'd also have fun with, like, my own stuff.
Like, just an example, the way I paint Dark Angels is not lore accurate.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean
Now,
by that is, my Dark Angels are way brighter than they should be. They're brighter green.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna do, like, the neon RGB Space Marines.
Which, I will say this, anybody who gatekeeps in the way of, like, in terms of the paint schemes and stuff, they're dead guys.
Yeah. No, I'd
It's
probably...
like-
It would definitely be, like, depending on how I want to do it.
It's like I've seen a lot online, like in like a bunch of the paint groups that I'm in and stuff, right? I've seen a lot of them, like a lot of people, some dickheads say like, "Oh, that isn't lore accurate. Why are you painting it like that?" And it's just like,
Dude,
brother, it's for a tabletop game.
exactly.
Like,
If
who
there's something
cares?
that isn't even for the lore anyway.
Like, so long as it like if we're going with like if you're going like from like with me where I go for like Dark Angels, Imperial Fist, and stuff
Ow,
like that,
I
right?
was trying to dodge, but okay.
The important bit there is just make sure the colors like kinda like the main color scheme works
Yeah.
and that the symbols appear. Because yeah, that's the thing. I will say the tabletop war game is part of it. Like, actually playing the tabletop is very hard to get into.
Yeah, I'd probably wouldn't. I'd probably build an army, but I probably wouldn't play. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Through this bunker. Gather by
That's-
the entrance.
Like, I want to play, but also I don't want to go to like have to go to a tournament to play.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to be able. I would just want to be able to play with friends.
That's kind of why I'm genuinely want. I know that there are people that do it, and I genuinely want to like get like a group of 4 and like set it up so that we can play it in Tabletop Simulator.
Oh yeah. I have seen that you are able to do it in tabletop sim.
Unofficially, because
Well, yeah, but it's-
GW moves that shit every once in a while.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
There it is.
I don't want to do it
Ooh,
too much because I'm
Ravager.
not
Oh, shit.
sure how loud it is.
It's decently loud, but not like too loud. Ow, fucking Ravager.
Kinda just Pray and pray.
Yeah, I couldn't see dick for shit. Got him.
Ravener eliminated.
But
Restocking.
yeah. And then there's
Yeah.
the whole thing of like, just, like Warhammer has skyrocketed in popularity since the pandemic.
Oh, big time. A lot of things very, very much skyrocketed in the pandemic.
The same thing happened with D&D.
Mhm.
So like, remember, D&D used to be very niche as well.
Very niche, yeah, exactly. Oh, another rabbit here. Heads up.
I am dead. Or not.
I gotcha. Yeah, get that execute. There we go.
Yeah. But then there's also the whole thing of like,
Canadians
it
did
really
themselves proud.
depends on the community and stuff.
Come. Our own duty
Like
is not
the
yet
local
done.
community, not so much the. If you're going to start playing Warhammer, it very much depends on. Like whether it's going to be talked or not, it very much depends on the local community around you.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Like, I do have a label that sells Warhammer stuff, but I don't know how, I don't know like, how big they are there.
And as an example, and GW doesn't help with it too much, is the whole thing of like, in official Warhammer stores, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, when you're building your Space Marine, right, you honestly, like, you always have like this feeling like, oh, I want to have him have this weapon and this weapon, or like, because it makes it, because it's cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's just for the looks.
Yeah.
Watch your
But
backs.
the issue with playing in a GW official store is that, whereas in normal, like, if you're just playing with friends or if you're playing in a general game store, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'd let you like you just have to say like, oh, I'm using,
This
like
is
you
it.
just have to declare the loadout,
Weapons ready.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
But from what I have heard and seen online, with GW stores, it's a case of if the mini has this, then that's what he has.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like, especially when you start mix and matching to like have a cool Space Marine or something like that.
When you start kit bashing and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's why, like, it's why I dislike the, like, I would love to go to a Warhammer store to buy stuff, because, like, there'd be so much, like, to choose from, but also, boss fight.
Yep.
Crazy.
Hey.
There,
Hello? That should sound better. Where are you?
there he is.
Got him.
Yep.
Oh, I just realized they make you full health for the boss fight. That's nice. That's nice of them.
But, and you, like, this sort of stuff goes for literally any community. Like, look at the as example, games like Team Fortress and stuff, where like if a healer does one bad move, they get the fucking shit on so hard to the point where like there are barely any healers in the game anymore.
War Gear Prime.
And then the same people that shit on those healers, right, are complaining, oh, there's no healers here anymore.
Yep.
And you're like, of course there aren't. You drove them away.
Exactly.
Changing magazine.
Oh, rare. Oh, watch out, warriors. Yeah, beat the shit out of him. Kick his ass. Oh, get his ass. Get him.
There we go.
Nice. Nice. God, I hate lictors.
Major
They get
Sultana,
easier and
you
easier.
were correct.
That is very
There's a
true.
Lictor out here.
Because a boss fight Lictor is very different from the Lictor we fight later on,
Indeed.
because
It will not trouble you again.
he's easier.
Yeah, he has way less health.
Ready to deploy special tactics. Munitions
ammo.
secured.
Yeah.
The Lictor is a capable foe.
Oh, more ammo.
Welcome,
Or no, mid pack. Take it.
Were the Lieutenant not with us? I fear we would have
More
joined
ammo.
Darnus and Septimus. Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
Oculus.
Oh yeah, see that?
This area.
Oh, I never noticed this.
Can you guess what that is?
Is this a Titan?
Look at that. There.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit.
That's the Titan's face.
Oh, I actually never noticed the Titan here.
Do you now notice the scale difference?
Oh yeah, Titans are
I'm pretty
huge.
sure this is an Imperator class as well. Going by the bit of the head we can see.
Cause I know we see another down Titan in
That's also an Imperator.
yeah.
That's one I know is an Imperator. This one I am
Facilities
guessing
in
from the
ruin.
face.
Let us hope Nozick's research remains
Because there
intact.
are two types of Titans I forget that have that face, and I forget the name of the other one.
Gotcha. No, Nozick. Oh, Nozick, you're wasting your time. Oh, sniper.
Fucking sniper.
Yeah.
Took that shot straight to the face. Oh yeah, there's a story of guardsmen who were fighting around a Imperator class Titan, right? When it fired its guns, like its blast cannon. And
Archmagos,
not
the
only
entrance is inoperative.
did it like just like they covered their eyes and everything, right? Not only did they get third degree burns, right? Just from being near the gun when
Yeah,
fired,
just near it.
they also went blind even though they covered their eyes.
That's crazy. Oh, data sleep.
That is how insane the las weapons on the like Titans are.
Yeah, that is very nuts.
Rally at the elevator.
For Arcadia.
And then of course you can, of course have to take into account like fucking the fact that a Titan has its own
Spare the
economy.
insults, Magos.
Because it's pretty much the walking city.
Yeah, it's literally just a walking city. Like they have literal castles on top of them.
Which, fun fact, did you know that the Tau thought that the Titan, the Imperator Titan was propaganda?
Yes.
That was until they saw one.
Yeah, and they also the Tau didn't realize how young they were until they saw or until they met
until they found a dreadnought and dissected it.
Yeah, until they dissected a dreadnought and it was like what 1500 years or something like that.
It was something like that. Yeah, fuck the Tau.
Yeah, true.
Efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need.
But
I will hold you to that.
yeah, like when you hear all the insane shit, and that's the fuck. Here's the thing that is even more insane, right?
This
When you take it
Pyroblast
into
will
account,
serve us
right?
well against
Mhm.
Reapers.
Is the fact that the Imperium now technologically, or like humanity now is technologically weaker, is not at its peak.
Yeah, because it was at its peak
so
at its
far behind its peak.
it was because it was in its peak in the Dark Age, right?
What is called the Dark Age of technology now.
Yeah.
It is technically the Golden Age, but
Yeah, golden age for technology, dark age for us.
yeah, because A, we've lost all like info about it, and B, the fact that
Yeah, take that. I have two.
favorite chapter, Imperial Fists,
Resupplying.
and it is because of Dorn.
Changing
Oh yeah.
speed.
But if Dorn wasn't a factor, it would be Dark Angels.
Okay.
There must be thousands.
Oh god, this fucking area. Ugh.
Clear a path through those vermin.
But yeah, fucking. And this is why I hate Ripper Swarms.
Mhm.
Once more onto the breach, my friend.
Yeah.
Do not get too close.
Thanks for the follow, I believe.
Fuck. Okay. So we actually can help with our guns. That's actually nice to know.
Yeah,
We need instructions.
I can clear. My main job is to keep them at bay.
Yep.
Power up sequence initiated.
Yeah. Sigismund is fucking awesome. Blood Angels also are very awesome. My one of my favorite Space Marines is Dante.
Oh yeah. I forgot Blood Angels basically the vampires of the. Whoa! What the fuck?
Right, I'm just melee there for a second.
Yeah. I was like, where did my health go?
But if we're talking like favorite legion though, like we're talking like
Ooh.
something that got me into the genre and like
Move to the door.
if they were playable today, would I absolutely paint them and play them? Would be the Luna Wolves. Not the Sons of Horus, because I always draw the distinction.
Yeah.
Because the Luna Wolves, they have such a good paint scheme, and the Mournival is such a cool concept. Yeah, the Luna Wolves are before Horus went, or it is the pre-Ullanor version of Horus's Legion. Pre and during, actually. Yeah. It's the white armor with the black trim. It's just so epic.
Yeah, no, I could see how that would be fucking sick.
And then, like, hey, here's an annoying thing to me, and this is explained in the fucking Horus Rising book, is that other than Mankind, my favorite faction simply for the like funny factor is the Orcs.
Oh,
The
orcs are
just so fun.
yeah, orcs are great.
Lore-wise.
Just because they're so dumb. It's so great, so awesome.
But like here's a thing that happens a lot in like pretty much every lore podcast I listen to is when they're talking about like the Luna Wolves and stuff, they always talk about the Mournival, right? Which I don't think I've explained what the Mournival was for you,
No,
but
I don't know.
It was basically Horus would pick 4 people out of his captains to basically be his advisors, right?
Gotcha.
What has happened in the lore podcast and stuff like that is that they have mistaken the Mournival for the Lodges.
Okay.
The Lodges were a thing introduced by Lorgar to try to, you know, sway people to join him. And we lost connection apparently.
My game crashed.
Okay.
Shit.
Pick up. Quick. Your stream also crashed.
Oh, my stream crashed and shit. Oh, everything crashed. Are we back?
I'll refresh.
Yeah, refresh. Are we back?
Yeah, Necrons they're very interesting. But to continue on my little tangent here, the Lodges were introduced by Lorgar, and it was his way of like inserting himself into the other legion.
Gotcha.
And it's how he was able to influence so many to go traitor. Because whereas Horus is like the main traitor guy, right? Lorgar is the one that pretty much started the fall. Then what? And the Lodges they're a good concept. They're essentially where Dark Angels actually. But what the Lodges was basically rank wasn't a thing. If you're a member of a lodge, it didn't matter if you were a captain or a low-ranking officer. you could have a conversation and voice your concern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's fair.
There we go. All right.
But in essence, what has happened is that people are mistaking the lodges for the Mournival. But they are two very different things. Because the Mournival is essentially the highest ranking officers in Horus's Legion giving him advice.
All
That's
right.
Mournival. And you can there are only 4 members of the Mournival. If one dies and one gets inducted. Right?
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. And this was actually before he was War Master as well.
Oh, did it start me? Okay, it started me at.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
join you. It shouldn't take me any time. But it started the Mournival started way before. Don't hit return to battle bar time.
Yeah, no, I know. I saw you joined. I was making sure that you could join.
But it happened way before the Emperor declared Horus War Master, because that happens at the end of the Ullanor campaign. But what happens at the start of Horus Rising, basically Horus's favorite son, who was one of the members of the Mournival, died. A man close to Janus. He was Horus's pretty much
right hand.
Right hand, and he was the guy that.
You need a stem.
Maybe. Yeah. Who reason. So the other 2 out of the 3 other Mournival members were always quick to they were always quick to go into wanting a fight.
Yeah, quick. Trying to think. Quick to action, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas Sejanus and I don't remember the other one. Yeah. And the other one, they were way more.
Blaster. Make good use of it. More scurrying vermin.
I got a mana bot.
All right. I guess I'll do the pyrite, the flamethrower this time around.
But basically they were the ones who reasoned. They never cautioned against going to war, but they cautioned that should not be our first. That should never be our. They always said that should not be our first move.
Yeah.
Do not get too close.
And when you take that into account, it is very important. And the new member that gets inducted in Horus Rising, who is yeah, they had more logic than others. The new member that joins the Mournival in Horus Rising in the first Horus Heresy book, he takes Sejanus' place, right? And
Shit.
What happens is
We're good.
that when the rest him and the other, like, more logical member of the Mournival went to try to, like, to grab the blade that poisoned Horus to try to see if they can figure out a fix for Horus.
Ah,
with the
shit.
blade.
I was trying to get my flamethrower ammo.
Right. I got the bullshit.
Alright, cool.
The other two members of the Mournival made the decision without the others.
Oh,
To put him in this sketchy-ass temple-worshipping gods.
holy shit, that sucks.
And so, Horus falls to chaos.
Of course.
90% unfalling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Because the quick-to-action guys made the decision without the rest.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Go sniper.
Yeah, sniper behind us.
There he is. And it leads to, as we all know, some horrific shit.
Yep. Probably one of, if not the most, one of the most bloodiest wars of 40k.
The only one that I would say it was bloodier was the War in Heaven.
Mm.
Yeah, Lorgar. Lorgar was also... Lorgar was to blame because Lorgar and Erebus are the ones that are to blame.
Carrion, are you okay? You good, my guy? Alright.
But, yeah. Lorgar, Aurelian, and Erebus.
No, we just
The
love the
reason
AI.
The reason I put so much blame on Abaddon and the other guy, I don't remember, like, the other guy's name. Because he's so, they're forgettable. But, the
Alright.
reason I blame them so much is the fact that they trusted someone from another legion to heal their Primarch. What they should have
Thank
done
for the
is
hydrate.
booked it to Terra so that the Emperor could heal Horus.
Probably.
Because that's the thing, if they had
We have reached the
booked it
transmitter.
to Terra with how long we know Horus would have been able to survive, they would, like, as soon as Horus got poisoned, if they just booked it to Terra, they would have made it. This is the biggest annoying part of this, by the way.
Yep.
Will that interfere with operation?
Yeah, they really didn't think that one through. And again, I blame that on the fact that the
Alright, cool.
guys who are logical weren't there.
They are regathering themselves.
But yeah, oh, there's a thing I didn't mention earlier when we were talking about Conrad Furs. Sanguinius also saw his death.
Mm-mm.
On that.
I am very low HP. Holy shit.
Yep. Because that's kind of the issue with prophetic powers, if you have them, is you are always going to be able to see your death at some point. At some point with your fucking weird prophetic powers, you're gonna see your own death. Stim over here.
Alright. Ah, shit. Baron's coming.
Yeah, it's part of why it's Sanguinius seeing his own death and just seeing his future was part of why he joined Big E. Let's just get ourselves over.
Yeah. Let's just go.
But whereas Curtis seeing his death drove him insane, with Sanguinius it was more of a case of he accepted it.
Watch yourself. Alright, starting it.
Osmados, proceed.
I'm trying to dodge you, bitch.
Do not move.
Oh, fuck off. I'm getting fucking pot-shotted over here, goddamn.
And
Ugh. Shit. I was getting pot-shotted.
oh yeah, Vulcan is definitely like he's coming back at some point. Oh, I don't think I ever mentioned this to you, or at least not in any proper detail. Is Dorn is pretty damn sure alive.
No shit.
Going by the stuff we see in the book, children book
Another one dead.
that recently came out. Basically, a Black Templar sees a vision of him and multiple other brothers from the current age.
Oh, that's why I died. There's a fucking...
Zone drop. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a zone drop.
Second.
Yep.
Form a crag. You stay in there. I'll go.
Yep.
No.
Oh, we're good. Cool.
Lehman Russ went into the... Fuck another one. Lehman Russ went into the warp to try to find a way to heal the Emperor.
Alright, cool.
I don't remember if Jagadai Khan either went into the... He either went into the warp or into the webway.
Oh, no, this isn't the way. There is a stim pack here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. It was...
Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Ravenguard guy. I'm blanking on his name right now.
Don't ask me.
I'm not blanking on his name.
Why am I committing arson? Because it's fun.
I mean, I love him as a character. Why am I blanking on his name?
Can't take that stim.
Recovering.
I'm gonna have to Google this because otherwise it's gonna fucking
Yeah, it's gonna ruin.
Ruin my mind.
I love that it's a bind.
Yeah,
Binheric squawk.
Neiman took Corvus Corax, that's his name.
Major Sarkana
Lehman
leads
took
escort
most of
Nozick
his
to the Thunderhawk to
private
get him
guard
offload.
except Bjorn the
Yes, my
Fellhanded.
lord. With pleasure.
Interesting.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
His logic was he needed somebody to lead the
This elevator goes to the rooftop.
lead the Space Wolves in his stat and stuff.
Is he becoming a fucking robotic bird? It's very funny that he's squawking.
The squawking is him speaking in binary.
Yeah.
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lyria. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, Corvus Corax
Sarkana, what's your status?
like has a major vendetta against Lorgar.
Coming to you now.
Like to the point where he's just like fucking following Lorgar around as a what he is now is pretty much a demonic,
We need to reach him.
a
Fast.
emperor
He's on reaching
demonic
below.
Primarch.
Jump packs.
Okay, cool.
The guardsman.
But yeah, Corvus Corax is pretty much on Lorgar's ass constantly. It's kind of why Lorgar has been mostly silent for the past 10,000 years. I will maintain, I said mostly.
The Tyranids will
Mostly.
swarm the crash site.
We got the jump.
Those aboard that Thunderhawk will make quick work of the Tyranids. I hope they survived. Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today. We are at war.
We literally
Death
had,
waits
like,
for all of us.
as far as we know, all we know about, the Khan is that he either disappeared into the warp or into the webway. We have no idea why. But yeah.
No, nothing I need.
Vulcan, after taking a nuke to the face, just disappeared. Which, if you don't know the context of Vulcan, sounds like pretty damn logical, right?
Yeah, it does.
But the thing is, Vulcan, much like the Emperor, if he gets killed, just regens.
Ah.
Xenos vermin. Take full advantage of the jump packs. Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
Whereas, and that's kind of the thing, the Primarchs that weren't there at the Horus Heresy, or like, not Horus Heresy, the Siege of Terra, that didn't make it in time to help, right? Blame themselves.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Destroy them!
Like, as an example, when the
Oh.
when the Siege of Terra ended, Lehman, the Lion, I think the Khan was part of it, but they all basically just went and scoured wherever Chaos was. They were there,
That's cool.
and if a planet had a hint of chaos on it, at least in the Lion's case, the planet got blown up. Very Inquisition of him, I know.
Yeah, very.
Yeah. And
Jump back engaged. Resupply.
because for context, like on like why they would blame themselves, real quick, volley,
Mm-hmm.
is something like they were just barely too late.
Oh, it's one of those. Got it.
That is very much like they were barely. That's the thing. If they had just arrived in time, I don't think Sanguinius would have died.
Who knows? You know.
Xenos abominations. Stored biomass. Vile.
Oh, the fucking zoanthrope right there.
Biomass. Too hot to
Ah, fuck. Where the fuck did I go?
place them strategically. Weak points only. The Xenos protects their hive. Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site.
Yeah. Mortarian's story pre-signing with Big E is very interesting, and it is very important to his character. Like even to this day, it is very fucking important to his character. Fuck another zoanthrope.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Fuck.
We are wasting time. Get those charges in position.
We're trying. There's so many. There's so much shit.
Yeah. The what I always say is like is listen to the like podcast and YouTube stuff to find like the stuff you're interested in, and then try to get more in depth, like find some of the more in depth pieces of lore about that thing. Like
Yeah. I got. Shh.
the lore tubers do get it wrong. And I say that as like a big fan of, for example, Ricky and stuff. Like, I love their podcast, Adept is Ridiculous,
Mm-hmm.
but they also do mess up. And they even say like, hey, if you're looking for full accuracy,
This
not
ain't
the
it.
place.
Yeah.
That's why they're whenever they go into the Luna Wolves and stuff, and they like mistake them Mournable. Well, it annoys me. I'm not like gonna comment on their video and just like say like you got this wrong. It's like
Yeah.
because there's literally no point in me doing that. Yeah.
Placing a charge.
And the important thing, and here's a very important thing too, a very important distinction.
Mount the charge in position.
Whenever people talk about the Black Templars, they a lot of times say that the Black Templars worship the Emperor as a god. Whilst that is partly true,
Clear the blast area.
what they more worship is the Imperial Truth, which is the belief system that the Emperor espoused, which is that there is no religion, there are no gods, there is
Oof.
only the truth.
Yeah.
Which obviously we know now that the Emperor had that just to to try to take power away from the Chaos Gods, and it didn't work out that way. But the Black Templars, they are fanatical. That is
Oh.
where the where the dissonance there comes from, is the fact that they are fanatical. They're not. They aren't quite worshippers of the Emperor in the same sense that, like, the Sisters are, or like the Inquisition and stuff are. They
Oh, the sister
worship-
battles are so cool.
They worship the Emperor. They more worship the man rather than him as a godly being, because again, the Space Marines don't believe he's a god.
Must be the Rubicon
Even to this day, they don't believe he's a god.
Mm-hmm.
days.
Find it! Hurry!
Fucking tech priests.
Yep.
We should go.
All praise the Omnissiah.
Nozick is dead. Mission is over.
Whoever did this is long.
Hell, from the lore stuff I have read, the only time you actually hear anybody, like any Space Marine, call the Emperor a god, it's a chaplain. They call him the God Emperor is a chaplain, or it's when they're talking to members of the regular public,
Mm.
like guardsmen and stuff, because
Yeah.
yeah,
Just to keep it into their mind that he is a god.
and also just the whole thing, like because the Inquisition would come down on the Space Marines, like the Inquisition doesn't give a shit,
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
and it's the whole thing, like the Space Marines just don't want to deal with the fucking, they just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, why make trouble where there isn't any?
Yeah, why make trouble when there doesn't need to be.
Yeah, exactly. And that's also like, and that's also the very big difference between like Gilliman and the Lion. If the Lion had awoken first and taken control of the Imperium, right,
Mm-hmm.
the Inquisition would have been like the Lion would have lost his shit at the
Glad we're not
Inquisition.
deceive us, Gadriel.
There wouldn't be an Inquisition.
Previously. And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Yeah.
Sergeant
And
Ventiac
so,
spoke of
like,
a Death Watch team.
Gilliman
Deployed
at
a
least
virus
has
bomb on
the good
Kadaku.
sense to
Lieutenant,
Brother,
use the Inquisition
Are
rather
you
than
recovered?
try to like
I am. The
quote
apothecary
unquote
should run a
reason
diagnostic.
with them.
Yeah.
I don't have the need nor the time for such a process. Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
if there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I
It is
must speak
very
with
much
Captain
why
Ackerman.
like
As you command.
I hate the Inquisition with a passion
Mm-hmm.
because it's just so dumb.
I mean, it's literally just to sniff out heretics. But it's one of those things where it could be a witch hunt.
Not just could, it is.
Yeah.
Like an example is
It is a relief
the
to see
Grey
you on your
Knights
feet.
during the months of shame.
Such
Mhm.
reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear
Have I
it.
mentioned that?
Your efforts in delaying the storm were
You've mentioned it a little bit,
It
yeah.
was a sight to behold, brother.
I
I'm
must
just gonna
report to Akaran.
like the gist of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Um,
Emperor protects.
basically, the Space Wolves and a bunch of guardsmen were fighting chaos on a planet, right?
Okay.
I don't remember what war it was off the top of my head. It's been like months since I listened to like stuff on this.
Mm-hmm.
But in essence, the Grey Knights said, these refugees and these guards and this guardsman's regiment,
Was that
yeah,
surely
we're
the
gonna
work
wipe
of the
them out
archenemy? It was not clear to you.
because
May
they
have been only
saw
a handful
chaos.
of fanatics, a handful of cultists.
Hey, I'm
And
low
the
on
Space
points, but you
Wolves
should stretch and
said-
hydrate it a little. I
He
should.
was right.
Thank you.
And the
The
Space Wolves,
archenemy
in
is here.
essence, said,
They chose to
No.
reveal their presence.
Damn.
There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
and that's why
Yeah, I'm running low on
this
water.
stuff in the new codex thing that I mentioned earlier
Mhm.
is so dumb because the Grey Knights were losing to the Grey Wolves. Not the Grey
Nozick
Wolves,
was
Space Wolves.
assassinated. The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine
It's just like,
failure.
you were losing
Sergeant,
against the Space Wolves.
traitors.
What's gonna happen when you're going up against Custodes?
No mistaking it, sir.
Nothing. Smile.
Clear
Like,
the
I
bridge.
hear a lot of people argue like, oh, but the Grey Knights are psychers.
Nozick was head of a highly classified
The
project.
Sisters of Silence exist
Aurora.
and are often deployed
What is it?
with the Custodians,
Weapon, and the minions of chaos learned of its
and on top of
existence.
that,
With Nozick dead, there's only
the
one man
Custodians
capable of
are
continuing
trained
the work.
to fight demons.
Yeah, which are.
Let's lose.
Are
Nozick's
psychers by
apprentice.
Yeah.
He's currently
Yeah,
missing.
which yeah
Like-
by
Last known location
they
was
are the warp.
Avarax,
Like,
one
the
that is
argument of,
Tyranids.
oh, they could just teleport in is just like,
This
no,
will be
they
used to
couldn't.
cogitate it within the next
Just,
You can access
No.
Nozick's tracker from
Just
there.
yeah, exactly. Just no.
Avarax now. I want you ready the second we
but
get to
basically, so, the Sisters of Silence, when
Sir.
a psyker is near them, right, it is
What was
torture
on
on
the
the
ship
psyker.
with
Mm-hmm.
What concern is it of yours?
Like,
The Mechanicus seemed eager
and
to
even to a
retrieve it.
regular person,
And
if
yet the
you are
enemy
standing
left it
next to a
untouched.
Sister of Silence,
Whatever it
you
takes.
just feel this
Without
intense
lose,
feeling of
it's useless to us.
wrongness coming off of it.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time.
Which
Enough
is-
for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Which again is why when I hear
Megascalio
people like
will be
say
in the armory.
the Grey Knights could do it, it's just like, I don't think so.
Mhm.
Like, do they have a chance?
4 degrees starboard. On course.
Eh,
Engines to full.
a very small one, but
All specs monitored.
they could get lucky.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, it's still a case of like, personally, I think it's a 1% chance because a lot of the arguments that people make is like, is from the tabletop perspective of, oh, like a Space Marine beats a Custodian. It's just like that's on a tabletop game.
Yeah, not lore wise.
Yeah, lore wise,
How did you know about
the
Aurora?
Custodians
I saw the
are
name in the mission report, most of
arguably
which
either
was
equal
redacted.
to or
I would have
stronger than the
preferred to stay
Primarchs.
on Kadaku
Yeah.
and hunt down
Like-
the heretics that dishonored
They will be
our
crushing
brothers.
skulls.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
It's like
Whatever those
lore-wise,
tech priests are
the
working on is
difference
still
in
here
strength
in
and
this system.
training
I expect the greatest battle is yet to
is
come.
insane.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted
So when-
wreckage.
Again,
I am
whenever I hear the
concerned.
argument from the
A mere
table,
side
like
effect of
people
the
use the
surgery.
tabletop as like
I am fully
justification,
recovered.
it's just like
Sergeant Gedriel,
that's a
I
game
trust that you will be
completely
close at hand
unrelated
should
to
your
the
brother
lore.
suffer any further
Yeah.
episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch enemy
And-
is indeed present,
And this is also a very important thing
any
that I point out in
weakness
regards to
could
that is
grow
like
into
it's a
cancer
game.
of the soul.
the
Bind
factions
yourself
have
to
to
the
be
pages of the
balanced against
Codex,
each other.
and it
Mhm.
will shield you from
Like,
the glare of heresy. My faith
One
is
faction
without
can't
compromise.
just be
will
completely
not waver.
broken. which if the Custodes were lore accurate on the tabletop, they would be broken.
If anything was lore accurate on the tabletop, we wouldn't have Primarchs on the tabletop.
Yeah.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that
Wasn't that Carnifex all one eye? I don't remember.
That we just fought now.
Okay.
But there is a Carnifex called Old One Eye that pops up.
Yes, yeah, he pops up later. I remember. I just didn't remember if that one was Old One Eye.
No, Old One Eye, as far as I know, doesn't appear in this. But Old One Eye, what happens with him is that Old One Eye is a Carnifex that was on a planet without a hive fleet, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Got assumedly killed, and yet keeps popping up.
Yep, he is a Carnifex that is literally too angry to die.
but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the
But
blessings of the
yeah,
Omnissiah.
like
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks
And
of
it's-
Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities.
then there's the
Only
stuff
pray
that's
there remain
happening
records of his
now on the
discoveries.
tabletop. We're getting a bunch of new stuff in factions wise, or not factions, Space Marine wise. We're getting combat patrols, which is a good way to get started in them.
That's sick.
Tabletop, they're pretty much starter kits
Yeah.
in essence. Then you have ooh, power sword. Join. Thank you.
Hey,
very
nice,
much.
nice.
Um,
What if I turn off?
the helmet.
No, TAA. My shit is still like, my textures are still weird, even though I can run the game perfectly, so I don't know what's happening. Even though my render resolution is native.
Settings.
Turn down sharpness. Oh, nope. They were good for a second. Okay.
Are the quality presets good at the bottom there?
Oh, my quality presets are on high, yeah.
Alright. I'm just making sure because it's is frame generation on?
No.
Cool.
Recalibration advised to account for Avarax's high winds and dust.
There must be something going on there.
It it's so weird. It's good for a second, and then it comes back to being like,
Oh, that used to
shitty.
happen to me. I don't
Yeah,
know
it's-
what I did.
it's not like my textures are bad, it's my textures are flickering, you know? It's not like I can't run the game, it's just that my texture, the meshes are flickering. We should go down
That
to like
used to happen to
95.
me, but I don't know what I did to fix it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Cervixor, your
Metal
efficiency levels are below optimal.
flickering.
Explain.
Damage.
That's a,
Define the
Oh,
damage.
nope.
Spine compromised.
Have you not received pain suppressants?
Suppressants administered. Damage severe.
Report
it's
to the surgical
not
bay.
PC screen.
We cannot replace the discs. You'll be put to some other use.
I wish we could turn off up resolution upscaling.
Yeah. That would be.
Because I know that's what's fucking with it.
But I think that's all. I think that might also be the thing that is helping with running the horde and stuff, the background horde stuff.
Yeah, that's also true. Whatever, it's
There's
fine.
Also, a bunch of settings that are just grayed out for me, like dynamic.
Yeah,
FPS
I'll
and that stuff.
fuck with it later.
But yeah, pretty much. The whole thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I read online about the lore and stuff, and I'm just like, when people like a lot of times they compare stuff from the fucking tabletop perspective, and it's like the thing I always find out is Titans are in the tabletop. They are nowhere near lore accurate. Because a lore accurate Titan could kill any like the entire army you're fighting pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
Titans are insane.
That's, I said, I hate the people that make the argument from the tabletop perspective. It's like that only works when we have situations like with the Fall of Cadia thing, where GW let the results of a
The lab is within that
tournament
spire.
thing decide what happened in the lore.
Look at all those
Mhm.
spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it. We should be down there with the rest
But
of the
yes.
company.
Sigismund's final words are so fucking awesome. Sigismund was pretty much Dorn's favorite son.
Gotcha.
He is the founder of the Black Templars.
The elevator's inoperative. We must find a way to restore power.
Basically, he almost kills Abaddon,
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may
Which-
override safety protocols via the
for the
control
context of that,
room at your
Sigismund
own
was
risk.
old as fuck when that happened, when he did that, right?
The main entrance is
And
destroyed.
we're talking Chaos souped up Abaddon to the point where he is
Dropping now.
in
Check on
line
display.
with Primarch in strength.
Oh shit.
All this destruction. And not a Tyranid in sight.
Oh,
Hey,
went
look,
the
a
right way.
pyro sword. Yeah, you actually went the right way. I like the
Okay.
chainsword.
And basically his final words were just saying, "You will die as your weakling father died, soulless and all." Like basically just said, he just basically said, "Big, fuck you. You will die as your father, weak and without a soul."
That's crazy. Also, now apparently my textures are back. I don't understand.
Yes. Time from Weather Footprint, I got a thing.
What did you get?
My favorite weapon in the game.
They never learn.
Oh, the heavy melta.
The multi-melta.
The whole spire is infested. The control
Big
may be
shotgun.
If the controls are out, we'll
Big
find another method.
flame
We will meet
shotgun.
victory, one way or another.
Watch for their lieutenants.
Yeah, and then the second one comes, and then we're like, oh shit.
Wait, no, that's the
Or no, that's the next. That's one of the next ones. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. This is the one where I think this is the one where you fight artifacts in a really small room.
Oh yeah, 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 in the middle of the church. Yes.
The most annoying fight in the game, in my opinion. Like the Hellbrutes are a difficult fight, but they're almost always in like big open spaces.
Yeah, that is very true. They are in very big open spaces.
If you need a stim,
Take it.
I have one.
Alrighty.
Break it down. Yep.
Xenos have the high ground. Then take it from them.
Ah, fuck.
Dodge. Dip, duck, and weave.
Alright, got one.
There's no more snipers up here that I see.
There's one more. But I'm on his ass.
Heavy bolter to deal with the horde that's gonna be coming.
Sounds good. Alrighty.
Root controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
But yeah, I mean, Dante is the one space marine that's just like, I want to rest.
Just please let me rest.
It may take time.
At the death that he, like the point where he was closest to death, he had a vision of Sanguinius, basically saying, "Not yet."
God damn it.
Fun fact: the first space marine that the Lion sees that is not from one of his own sons was Dante.
Crash grenade deployed. Reloading weapon.
Up,
Oh.
I got him.
Another one dead. Munitions secured.
Clearing the way.
Sniper's down.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason Rogol Dorn was very much thought to be dead,
Mm-hmm.
A is the fact that when he disappeared, the only thing that they found of him was his arms.
Yeah, that would be a clear sign.
That would be a good indicator, but like with a lot of media, if there ain't a body,
True. If it ain't a body, it ain't dead.
Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse?
and
Focus on
so,
the mission, Sergeant.
like,
As you wish, my lord.
that's a factor, and then there's another very important factor of the people that like said he was dead are people who are not reliable sources.
Ah. Okay.
You know, one of the people that like told the Imperium that he was dead was Connor Kurz. Not a
Who?
reliable source.
Okay.
He is the Night Lord Primarch, who is fucking
Yes,
batshit
yes.
crazy.
Yes, the one that is batshit crazy.
Not a reliable source. Abaddon is the other one, and again, why? Like, if you could tell an enemy that, hey, like, one of the demigods is
It worked. Let's get down there. Practical. There's a
is
shortcut
dead
across the
to
woods
demoralize them, alright? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like, it's that sort of thing. Like,
How long have I been going for?
Creatures have to attack this facility. They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the
I'm gonna hit. Oh, I don't have any sim. Fuck.
motive is to devour and expand.
ready?
Is he okay?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm ready. Here we go. Oh, this shit, yeah. I hated this.
We're gonna be on this area.
Yeah.
The snipers luckily tend to spawn near the little explodey things. Like that. Nah.
Cause another really cool, another really thing I like about Tyranids is that there's just so many of them. Like whenever, like they are really just numbers.
That's also a very thing that I think that I have really started to think about is that numbers wise, I honestly think they have about the, like when they deploy, they would technically have about the same amount as humans.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure yes, they definitely have like the same amount as the guardsmen.
Not even that, like if humanity were to field every single able-bodied human possible, I think they would honestly rival the Tyranids in pure numbers.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
The only, like, the main difference is that if humanity did that, it would be an incoherent mess because, you know, every human has an individual mind.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just one hive mind.
Wait, this might be the mission where we fight the one near the bridge. It is feeling like that.
I think next mission is the big church mission. I think this one is the one on the bridge that I was talking about. I think I don't fully remember.
It could also be neither.
That's also very true. Ah, shit. I did not see that motherfucker pop up. Yeah, get fucked.
But
Yeah, how long
on
have-
top of
Hmm?
all of that stuff is like, it's also for me, it's the thing that makes like the Tyranids so interesting to me is that we know so little about them.
Yeah, that they literally just spawned out of nowhere.
You've had bad luck with cargo elevators.
To us, at least, you know.
On on top of that is the fact that they don't travel through the warp. That's
Nope.
also a very fucking scary thing.
Mm-hmm. They are just everywhere.
Gotta protect the chains.
And also that they constantly evolve, so the next time you fight a Tyranid horde, it will be completely different from the last time you did.
Yep.
Cunning little Xenos. Protect those chains.
Nice. That was a good one. Alright, here we go. Oh,
But I honestly cannot wait when our group starts playing Baldur's Gate.
yeah, no, I think it'll be fun. Where are they going? Oh, this one. Okay.
Because I already have like 3 ideas of what I might do during that playthrough.
I don't know what I would do.
So my ideas are Wild Magic Sorcerer, Rogue, or Wizard. The reasons being I have played the frontline fighter classes so much that I'm so just tired of it.
Fair. Oh, they're attacking chains.
Yep. I'm dealing with one of the fucking shooting.
Yeah, I'm dealing with one too.
There you go.
There we go. Alright, got that. Nice. Ow! Oh, fuck me.
But Wild Magic, because I've never actually done Wild Magic Sorcerer in D&D or Baldur's Gate.
It's so much fun.
That's all like why I would want to do it with you guys, because like it would just be chaos, and like we're all down with some chaos
Yeah, yeah.
in our group.
You should see the group I've been running with the evil campaign, and it's been fucking nuts.
Thing too is like when I play with my friend that I play with outside of streaming, because I'm doing a playthrough with him, just like not streaming it,
Yeah.
and it is very much like way more strategical and stuff, like actually thinking through and just like
Are you playing on a higher difficulty, or are you just playing on normal?
no balance. Like
You shouldn't really need.
I know, but that's also like how he plays a game like this and stuff.
Yeah. The tactics of it. Yeah, I understand.
Like that's why I like Sorcerer so much over Wizard, because as a Wizard,
We'll need explosives. Nothing's
you
getting through
don't
that door.
need to think. Like if you pick Evocation as an example, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to try to aim your fireball.
No.
On Nozick's Thunderhawk.
Like, you can drop a fireball on top of a friendly.
The words of the arch enemy hold dangerous
Just
power.
jack shit.
One should not
Yeah,
dismiss
it's
any
fun.
data that may be relevant.
Yeah.
Have you ever faced the
It
arch-enemies?
my run so far has been fucking nuts. Since we are evil, we did kill Karlak, and we have her head that we just have in our backpacks.
Guardian Relic first.
Oh, hey.
My blood
you.
races at the thought of them.
That's
They'll be
kind of the
counting on
reason
your
I
hatred. Be sure they don't
probably,
use it
like,
against you.
I couldn't do a
Well-
I've never done a Dark Urge just because like
Well, you don't necessarily have to kill everyone. The Dark Urge only activates for certain people. Your companions, I don't think it activates.
but certain companions do leave if you do too much evil shit though.
Yeah, true.
Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Tarlac as an example.
Yeah, we have Astarion, we have Shadowheart, I think.
Those vile creatures.
We
Astarion,
si-
Shadowheart,
We sided with the Drow.
With no direct route, but take longer than I'd like.
that is the when you're playing a Dark Urge run, right? That is the objectively right choice.
Mhm. Our Necromancer tried to fuck the or well did end up fucking the Drow.
Their plot is
Minthara.
Yeah, Minthara.
What could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
Yeah, this is the bridge. Oh no, wait, is this Lictor?
There's gonna be a Lictor in here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Lictor in this one. I'm gonna grab a Melta just because Lictor against the Melta is so much fun.
Another really
The door is locked.
we fight the
Look for
Lictor
a
in
nearby
this room.
access terminal.
Yes.
The machine spirit
another
is
like
being disconnected.
really
Resetting now.
where's the reset thing? There it is.
I'm right here. Because all the lights turn off.
What
Oop.
happened? Power's down. Must be the reset.
Do we get swarmed again? You can
Yes.
Fire blocker just in case.
They're in the walls.
Yeah,
Ready your bolters.
Really glad that friendly fire isn't a thing here.
dude, I'm so happy that friendly fire isn't a thing in this game.
Which, as much as I love Helldivers, that is genuinely the big drawback about that game.
Yeah.
Along with the whole, like, the way they do ammo and stuff. Is so different from literally every game.
I mean, I like the way that they do ammo.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's bad or that I hate it. It's just like.
All right, Lictor's down.
Just in case.
Power's back.
If we need it, we'll find another one
Yeah.
next to where we. What's over here? Is there anything?
I think this is a data slate. No.
I don't see one.
Here,
But
brothers.
yeah, it's one of those things where, like, it's a game mechanic which, like, again, it's not a bad game mechanic. They handle it really well and stuff.
Yeah, but it's
But
Heavy resistance.
it's also a game
They wish to
mechanic
interfere
that,
with
like,
our objective.
Our
can
objective is
very
no concern to them.
easily,
Their only
like,
wish is to kill us.
get implemented in a bad way.
yes, very much so.
Which is why this is the library.
Oh, it is the library. Okay, never mind then. All right, are we ready for Carnifex? Mm.
Stocking up on rounds.
There ends up being a Melta.
A fine
I'm grabbing the Melta rifle.
Alrighty.
It's not as good as the multi-Melta, but
Reloading. Resupplying.
I just wanted to get Full ammo. Yeah, yeah, I remember this motherfucker.
Wait until the health bar pops up.
Yeah, just watch yourself.
You know what's really helpful was just Mills rifle is really cool with the whole
Man, he is loving your ass.
I'm doing a shit ton of damage in melee. There's some attacks like some of the melee ones that he's doing where it's like that like are blockable, but like
Yeah.
or parryable, but like they don't do the blue thing, so I'm just like, is that parryable?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Like that one.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. What? Nice, 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 nice.
When you're just playing with the AI in this fight, right?
Yeah.
It's so much harder, along
Yeah.
with the fact of like you don't get the chance to parry
Yeah.
ever.
No, because he's constantly charging your ass.
The Emperor protects.
I thought a piece of that statue enough for more.
But like in that case,
It was outnumbered.
I was very
face the
much able
Carnifex
to
alone.
fucking parry some of his shit.
That
Yeah.
fought.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
Got it. The Carnifex is so fun. Sorry, I was stretching.
Carnifexes, the Hive Tyrants are really interesting.
Secured. This facility is in shambles.
We did do the high dive. I don't remember.
Can we access Luz's tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
Then there's the upgraded version of the Zoanthrope.
Yeah.
Resupplying.
Oh yeah, we don't fight Norns in this. That's the thing. No, we
Changing
don't
magazine.
fight. That's the only Tyranid thing that we do not fight in this game.
Well, we also don't fight.
What manner of research could justify
Ah,
such
what
a
the
waste
fuck
of
is it?
human life?
Thank you for the hydrate.
So willingly make monsters of themselves.
The, like,
Actually, was very thirsty.
we fight the turret, like turret looking one.
We do, yeah, we do fight one of those.
Yeah. If they're just in the operations thing.
Mm-hmm.
We also fight
Oh, why did I want to say
the
Brood Mother?
Bio-Titan. The Bio-Titan
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what
we
call
fight.
it.
Yeah, we fight a Bio
That's
Titan.
part of it. That's part of the operation.
Yeah, I guess we fight pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything except the Norns.
I guess we don't. Well, we guess do we fight a? We don't fight a winged tyrant.
No. But they are also very much still technically the same creature, so...
Yeah, it's just a high tyrant that flies. go.
One of my favorite Warhammer like creators that I follow are like
Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
paints their Tyranids in like these like very unorthodox like paint schemes.
Ooh. Have
Like,
that one.
They painted
There's a
one
plasma
as,
rifle.
They painted one as a in the colors of Bulbasaur and that sort of thing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I posted or showed you. There was a dude that did Monster Hunter armor.
Yeah, I saw.
With Space Marines. That was fucking sick.
It
Fucking-
like that. All that stuff is like.
No sign of the arch enemy.
I love
they've
seeing
been
how
a god.
creative people can be.
Maybe they're not.
Yeah. It is nice that this is one of the hobbies where people can get very creative with like painting and stuff.
By the Codex Astartes.
Even the way with like building models when you start like Frankensteining different models together.
Yeah. And this is.
Volkite reactor still running.
Oh, it's this
Let's hope the
part.
machine
Yeah,
spirit
yeah.
has it under control.
The next mission is gonna be the one where we try to
We'll decide
grab
once we have the data.
what's his name? The fucking guy that got ripped by Imura.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the mission I'm thinking of is the mission where the other operation is the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, it's part of the operations, yeah.
Yeah.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access
Luz,
denied.
that's his name.
Ooh.
Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Argorax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention of requisition.
Open
So
file.
the artifact that like we extracted with got extracted with Nozick crash.
Yes.
Open file
That
reconstruction.
is the main plot device
classified.
of the first game.
Oh, cool. That's sick.
No. It was destroyed.
It is why
Mechanicus fools.
Titus got accused of
Display current location.
Heresy.
Artifact.
Mm.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
Who do you fight in the first one?
Place will collapse.
Uh,
The city beneath us.
orcs and a random chaos warband.
Oh, that's cool.
Get them off the
So,
core.
the first one's orcs, this one's Tyranid, next one's gonna be Necron.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor.
I'm just going through all the
Must slow it
Xenos.
down before they destabilize it further. Machine
I
spirit.
honestly hope that the main enemy of I honestly hope that they use a different Chaos Legion instead of
Scouts and Sons.
and actually like one of the named Chaos factions. 'Cause I would love to see like if they're doing the if they keep with the Ultramarines in the next game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see Word Bearers because there's actually an axe to grind there.
Oh.
Yeah. They're to the Ultramarines and the Wordbearers have major beef.
Oh, that's always fun.
I would also love to see the Vault Eaters get some love.
Here we go.
They come. Keep them off that reactor.
Necrons would be interesting, but like they're also one of those things where it's like, how would you implement that? Because they're pretty much immortal.
That is true.
Well, the same can be said about the Forces of Chaos, technically speaking.
Well, 1,000 stunts at least.
Well, also the others. The thing is, like, my main thing there, though, is the difference is, for example, and you use Angron as a very good example of this, right? If you kill Angron, he goes into warp, and depending on how badly he got beaten, he'll just respawn in a couple of days.
Oh.
He can be longer, he can be shorter, depending on like how badly he got wrecked. But point being is like, in very few exceptions, unless you're killed by Psycho or something, the case will always be like, if you kill a Force of Chaos, their soul just goes back to the warp.
Yeah, they're always gonna come back.
The beast craves death, brothers. We shall oblige.
Fuck.
Oh, there's two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you do with those. I got.
Laser. You know one thing about Zoanthropes is the fact that they buffed the others.
Yeah.
One down.
Sorry, I'm not
Don't die.
helping you with the Zoanthrope.
Yeah,
I'm
you're doing fine.
protecting.
You're playing Kipo, hey.
Yep, exactly. Oof.
Do you see my help?
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
I was getting swarmed whilst I was focusing fire on that fucking Zoanthrope.
Oh, there's a hey, right here. There's a
Oh, there's Stim?
yeah, right over there. There you go. All right, fuck one.
At least not gigafuck health-wise.
That was the last.
It's all over some city. No. No, that arrow, no.
Man, stop it. Doesn't help.
Move to the extraction zone.
Oof.
But yeah, I also, for the next game, I hope we see Gilliman.
That would be sick. That
Because
actually
he
be
is
kind of sick.
active during this time.
I'll get help with the rest of us. Get help. Fair.
Fair enough. But yeah, like, I genuinely just...
Well, I know they remastered the first one too, right?
They did, but they have taken the remaster off of
Lieutenant.
Steam
What did you see?
Really?
because of how
A
bad the
record of extreme
reception of
foolishness.
it was. Not
Explain.
because people didn't want to
Redirect that
remaster it,
request to our captain.
but
It was
because
just
the remaster was so bad.
Yeah, it was just handled poorly. That sucks, man. That sucks.
Captain, a minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes
It's
you
especially
so
when it's not like it's Fallout
They're
3.
using an artifact
Mhm.
to power the weapon. I've seen it before on a planet named Graia.
Because
A traitor by the name of
version
Nemesis
1
ordered a
is still
fragment of the Dark
perfectly
God's
playable
power.
on
It almost destroyed
Windows
the planet.
11.
Yeah.
Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on
The graphics aren't great.
Well, yeah, their graphics are gonna be great, but even still, it's like at that point you're not playing for graphics. You're playing because you
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
game.
I will hear no more on
And-
the subject.
Then you look at like
Now.
Fallout 3, which is completely unplayable without modding it.
Mm-hmm.
Get down there and find him.
And what I mean by that is you can't launch the game without modding it.
You sent back to the
Yeah.
tread carefully, brother.
Oof.
I got into a heated discussion recently regarding Fallout.
What?
Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4.
Damn them.
Okay.
After everything that happened,
Brother, do not
I
keep us in
argue
the
that
dark.
Fallout 4
it is not your
overall
concern.
is the
You
better
criticize
game.
the captain for
Yes.
withholding intelligence,
But
yet you treat us to
New
the same
Vegas
degrees
has the
of
better
purity.
story.
Yes.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
But
100%.
here's also
So
thing
you do
I
not
say,
trust us.
the
Brothers,
gameplay
calm
in New
yourselves.
Vegas
Lest you face
was
the
so
captain's
off-putting
censure.
for me that I could barely play it.
Well, New Vegas gameplay is basically 3, but a little bit with sub differences.
Yeah,
But it's mostly just
those-
playing 3.
those differences
Look,
are kinda off-putting though. Like,
Fair.
if you're going from 4 to New Vegas.
Yeah, if you're going from 4 to New Vegas, I 100% see it. If you're playing it in order, it might feel better.
I hope they survived.
I hate the plasma pistol.
I should probably start heading to bed soon.
Yeah, I think we end for the day, for the night here. I mean, we got pretty far into the story, to be fair.
I mean, next mission would be about the halfway point.
Yeah, next mission would be about the halfway mark.
But because it's fucking midnight here, and I have.
Yeah, no. I understand, man.
On top of that, it's gonna be. The next 2 days at work are gonna be busy because we're prepping for taking inventory on Saturday.
I see.
So my part of the shift is gonna be a pain in the dick because I throw away all the trash.
But you know, I think we're gonna end here. I'm gonna go do my spiel real quick, and then
Yeah.
probably raid out.
I'm just gonna mute on Discord real quick.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you for joining today. God, I this game is so much fun. I love this horde shooter style of Warhammer. with this. It scratches that itch. The story is also really good. But hey, go support my friend, the Armored Bear. Make sure you give him all the love. But let's go find someone to raid out. Let's see who's live. Actually, you know what? I know exactly who to raid. My best friend. Go give my best friend a bunch of love. And tomorrow will be Raft with him actually. So tomorrow will be Raft, tomorrow will be fun. So go show him love. And I'll talk to you guys later.